and no snickering or chuckling in the background. Ace.
Right. My bad.
Just taking into consideration everything that is happening right before my eyes, and let us begin. Xing Yen Huai Lao, you skets, and welcome back to the BTW podcast. And happy Valentine's Day to the close-knit, affectionate couples who have such a strong, doting desire to show love to their significant other. And I am one of your new romantic co-hosts, TheDemonicPunk. I am also joined by another fellow co-host, MrTheshadowon, who seems to be taking this Lunar New Year celebration quite seriously with an extreme amount of excitement.
Hold that thought, Punk. Where the fuck is Ace and Ox? I thought we all agreed to be here within 2 hours.
We'll talk about them later. Now, moving on, we would also like to introduce the special guests for this episode of the BTW podcast. And considering it's Valentine's Day, it looks like we have Nikkitine, Shadowon's girlfriend, who is currently illustrating Resna at the moment. And looking at this sketch, I almost want to make out with him for a late Valentine's Day treat.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Hello. You mean you want to make out with the art?
I didn't know you thought of yourself that way, Punk, but alright, sure, why not?
I'm literally shagging myself, Shadow.
Yeah, but don't shag in front of me.
Oh, that's not the point. I'm going to take him to my bedroom anyway.
Oh yeah, we also got since it's also the Chinese New Year, the year of the horse, I brought someone from the URA. I brought my team captain from Team Serios, Miss Minori.
Hi, konbanwa.
Hello, Minori.
Yes, we got our Filipino femboy here.
That's crazy. That's really how you're gonna introduce me?
Thank God William is not here to hear that one.
Yeah.
You know the URA is going to be here, right?
And also, folks,
the fact that consider the following: our new headquarters is funded by the Meijero family, and also it's a massive fentanyl business, but we won't get into that.
And in other news, ladies and gentlemen, and other contemporary identities would also include non-binary too, and Apache helicopter. At the moment, it appears that Ace and Ox are currently in the dressing room having a makeover. They said to have at least changed their styles, and we're yet to see what aesthetic they have gone for. Now, call them right away at this moment.
Oh, hold on, I got it.
Ox, Ace, how's the dressing coming along? And also, never mind the salad.
Fuck off, bro.
Dude,
You're stupid ass dad
Just give us a fucking second.
No freaking patience in this house.
Is everything coming out all right, champ?
I'm winning.
Are you winning, son?
I'm winning, son.
Are you winning, son?
You guys had a dressing room this entire time? You know?
Yeah, we just decided not to change clothes the whole time.
Fair, we kind of just turned one of the spare rooms into a dressing room, to be honest.
Ooh.
Anyway, hello, I'm out.
All right. Sorry, I just had to take a phone call, and oh my goodness.
The fuck? Well,
Have a
I
croissant.
don't mean to bash your appearance, but you're not the clown. You're the entire fucking circus. Looking like Jimbo from Balatro here.
Well,
As for you, Ace, as for you, Ace, you seem quite spiked up down
Thank you.
to your legs, and also these horns on top of your head. What are they anyway?
They're like little sea bunny ears.
Oh, good. And it's just as cute as the little bone hair clip in your hair.
By the way, Ox, Pennywise called. He wants his drip back.
He's dead. I killed him.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Finally, about that
And
time.
pinging at everyone.
I killed him over
This
a croissant.
is Ox and Ace.
I killed Pennywise over a croissant, and it was worth it.
Your hat looks like it's made out of multiple croissants.
Oh my god. That would be so banger. Imagine having a hat made out of croissants. I would be eating everything.
Alright. Back in my comfy chair. Hello,
Just don't
Nikki.
get your
Hello.
saliva on Ox's makeup.
I'm pretty sure that's just part of my face.
Punk.
Part of your
Punk,
face.
Sea bunnies don't leave a mucus trail.
I hate to tell you, the sea bunnies live in the sea.
Plus, Punk, look what she's wearing.
Moose made.
I know, I just did, Ox. I just did, whilst James was observing your aesthetics. Now, taking a gander at you, you just look like Pomni's long-lost cousin.
Damn.
Alright, I guess.
Fight.
Here's the transparent piece, by the way.
You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't.
Anyway,
you can't
hi,
drop
Nick.
that bombshell on me and expect me not to run.
Anyway, hi, Nikki. Hi, Minori.
Hi.
All right. So,
Well, and chaotic.
Sketets and well, Cloud.
Please.
Where the fuck is our list?
I don't worry, I have it. So
There it is. Oh wait, I got it. So
Wow.
I guess we could just let's kind of talk about something that just recently came across my desk, and Nikki was the one that actually brought it up, and I do want to at least talk about it.
okay.
And I do not see it on the list here, but did you guys know that Persona got hacked?
No,
Well,
not
the
recently.
game.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Like within
Persona
the last
had a
week, yeah.
massive fucking data breach. For those who don't know, Persona is the people who are running the age estimation for Discord, for Roblox, for fucking ChatGPT, OpenAI. They're basically the people who are doing all the age estimation using AI software. And unfortunately, there was a massive data breach that happened, I would say, a couple days ago, honey?
Yeah, within the last couple days, specifically.
Within the last couple
To
days.
be precise, 3 days. Yeah. 3 days
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Damn.
But in all terms and the grand scheme of things, basically, it's also not just affecting fucking that, but it's also affecting VR chat. And Nikki's also afraid for her family's sake because DoorDash is also using Persona.
God, that's rough. Well, luckily for me, I don't have DoorDash over here.
And neither do I.
Neither do I.
But in the situation at hand, though, one, I dodged a massive bullet because I was about to do the age verification shit, and yeah, glad I didn't, and kind of only just bought VRC Plus, and that was it. But regardless, a lot of people who did age verification on VR Chat, Roblox, Discord, and all that their data got leaked, and I wouldn't say, you shouldn't fear the worst, because it's going to be auctioned, but not immediately auctioned. Like, hey, here's this data, take it now.
Yeah. Like this happened before, like with Discord. Like they recently had I think like maybe like a year ago now.
The data
they
breach
had
in the UK, yeah.
Yeah, like Discord does not have a good track record when it comes to that stuff.
No.
So I'm glad I
How does
didn't
this
do that.
not?
Mhm.
How does
Wait,
this
what's
not
the
tell
age
them, hey, maybe we shouldn't do the AI verification? Maybe we should not do this.
What's the AI Is it like the picture you take of yourself?
Yep.
Yeah, in your
So
face.
Yep.
yeah.
Did
So
a
basically,
robot
how
do that too?
Yeah.
so basically how it works is basically it's gonna be taking it's gonna be taking a picture of you. It's actually require you to turn left, right, up, and down. That's to get a 3D perspective of your whole face, and it's gonna be trying to actually estimate the whole thing, the whole age based on your facial geometry. That's actually one of my research back in campus when I was still in college. The funny thing about that kind of implementation is sometimes you actually don't really get the whole picture, but the thing is you also need to kind of store it as a biometric data. Now, that's kind of the scary thing. By having those data leaked, that means every single person that would ever get a hold of that data has access to biometric data of almost like what, millions of people that has done the age verification. And VRChat happens to have that as well.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God I don't
So
play
we're-
VR chat.
So
Oh, no, you
we're
can
kind of
do that
screwed.
without doing the age verification.
Yeah, true. I just want to be a hater.
Me.
And I think that I'm excited to know how this segue will work. But now, ladies and gentlemen, and other unorthodox identities, it is now time for this season of the BTW podcast's first ever introduction to What We Missed Last Month. Hooray! Confetti!
Yay!
Celebrations all over the place. And we have got 3 topics: Banjo and Kazooie's recompilation, Splatoon 3's new update, and the exciting sequel to Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream and It's Direct.
Hell yeah.
So let us begin.
Don't say that. You'll set off Nikki.
Hell yeah.
Don't say Tomodachi Life. You'll set Nikki's.
I love Tomodachi.
Nikki the stim. You'll
But
call
I
Nikki
love
the stim.
Tomodachi.
Rubs hands together like a plotting fly. I need this game in my life. I need it.
Wait, hold on. Let me take my hoodie up because I'm steaming in here.
And besides the charming stimulation at the moment,
Oh my goodness, this sketch of Ace from Nick is so adorable!
Oh! He's
Look.
so cute.
Yee.
Ooh,
I have a
that looks really, really cute.
Yeah.
aww.
Thank you.
That's it. That's exactly what my hair looks like too.
Oh yeah, by the way, Shadow, I did promise to do this. I want you to do something on your keyboard real quick. Hit Windows key, Control, Shift, Alt, and press L.
Wait, what are you doing?
Windows
Oh, boy.
key, Control Alt, Shift.
What? What are you doing?
Why'd you send me to LinkedIn?
Yes, that was the thing that that was the surprise. I just taught you the very niche hotkey that sends you to LinkedIn.
Oh boy.
I
Mm.
don't even know what LinkedIn. Now I know that hotkey exists. What the fuck is LinkedIn?
Let me explain.
Okay.
So LinkedIn is a website that can allow you to network yourself as a professional, whatever profession you choose to engage with. But I have also heard that there's been a lot of corporate comedy surrounding ridiculous ideas from several professions of the corporate world, from as far as I could personally remember myself. Minori, have you got anything you'd like to add?
So basically, also one thing that I would add about LinkedIn is mostly it's just going to be corporate speak. So yeah. Also, by the way, last thing that I want to add: do the same hotkey, but except it's not. Don't press L, press X.
Wait a minute. Did you hear that, everyone? Minori said, by the way.
She said the thing. She said the thing.
I want to go home.
Congratulations, Shadow. You now know how to open Excel with just a few keystrokes.
Yeah.
All right, that's the only interjection that I have.
Also,
so Banjo recompiled. What the fuck?
that's basically
I
like
didn't
a
even hear about this.
that's basically like a fan PC port of Banjo-Kazooie. It looks really cool.
Yes.
Ooh.
I was wondering when people do that, considering how passionate that fandom is.
Yeah.
I
Wait.
do know about that the Recompile project actually started with Nintendo with the Super Mario 64, if I recall correctly, because N64 Recompile was the main motivation of the recompilation projects. Having Banjo being able to be reverse engineered and recompiled is actually a good thing, because
Yeah.
that means it's good for game preservation. This is coming from someone who has also worked with retro hardware. Having the access to source code of old stuff actually helps with preserving software, because that means you have a way to recreate the whole thing bit by bit as it was shipped. On the day it was released.
Right.
Yeah. Also, Ace, I sent you a DM.
It also serves as a great reference for people who are building their own games, where there probably wouldn't have been otherwise, from a game design perspective and game development perspective.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I do
As
think
far as I know,
it's beneficial
the
in the long
whole-
term, too, just in general.
as far as I know, with the whole recompiling, this also means that other games could probably be recompiled for a PC setting. And going off of Minori's whole, it's good for game preservation, you are correct. It is actually a good way to preserve games that are no longer available. I just wish that, companies saw it that way. But,
They
it's neither
prefer
here
to.
nor there, but as long as they're doing it respectfully and not making money off of it, and this is purely a passion project.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It definitely is. I do know some of the people behind the N64 recompiled project. Okay, that's a one bombshell. The thing is, the
Do you
main
just know
motivation.
everybody in the tech industry, Minori?
I happen to know also a person that is a very big name in the Android modding scene and the Minecraft modding scene. So yes.
Very cool.
Jesus Christ! How do you know these people?
Right, being in the
College.
right place at the right time. Yeah.
Should
Being at the right place
should
at the
you
right
tell
time
them
with the
who
right
you-
people.
I was
Also,
gonna say, should you tell them who you used to work for, or should I do it?
wait. Also, Nikki, check the group chat. Like, I want to.
Okay, but we're digressing a little bit.
Let me fix
The
that.
whole motivation around Nintendo 64 recompiled, which is kind of the main reason why we have Banjo recompiled and Super Mario 64 recompiled, is basically to also like allow people to study how these games work. For example, Super Mario 64 is known to be notoriously like very slow, even in like its own hardware. The recompile project allowed it to be optimized much more. And the main reason why it was so slow, because back then when Super Mario 64 was compiled during that day, they had a pre-release version of the SDK that didn't have those optimizations. And having those optimizations in a modern recompiled version actually made the game run much more better. And I think that's a great thing, because that means even Nintendo can actually recompile the source, and they've actually done this before. They've taken open source projects and shipped them as their own products. If you've ever seen like Nintendo Switch Online re-releases of their emulated games, that's actually they're actually using open source projects for that, and that's a good thing for both hobbyists and everyone who's just interested with retro and game development.
Right.
I see. But man, you know a lot of stuff. You know a lot of stuff. I'm not just.
Should I tell them what company you used to work for?
Sure.
Minori used to work for Epic Games as a coder.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
Tell us when Uma Musume is coming to Fortnite.
Considering they're collabing with almost everyone, it's not far out.
It really isn't.
They recently just had a collab with a racing team, so kind of expect Red Bull to be collabing with them soon.
Yeah, like Minori, like no disrespect, but like when you like talk about technology, I'm just like I have like one drool coming out of my mouth. I'm too dumb for this.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
I'm just a fucking dad from Evangelion. Just the glasses and all that.
At the very least, I understand from a baseline perspective due to personal experience.
Yeah.
Considering I've done like concept work for a Pokemon fan game in the past, and I've also done NPC concepts prior to current Luname games. So that's where a lot of my experience comes from. Yeah.
She knew the guy that made Gacha Life.
Oh my fucking god.
No way.
Not Gacha Life.
I have PTSD from Gacha
Again,
Life.
this was before the Gacha Life shit.
Long before that.
Yeah.
It was... I really shouldn't be elaborating on that out of respect for him.
Honestly, perfectly fair.
Also, Ace, look like the progress so far on Nikki's drawing. It's really cute.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Alright, you can aura farm in Splatoon now. You can aura farm in Splatoon!
Aura farm in Splatoon?
What
What
do you
are we
mean
saying?
you can aura farm in Splatoon?
This is news to me.
You can
I feel like I'm missing something here.
If you get 3 kills in a row, you get to aura farm and you get like a speed boost.
Oh, that's
dear
wild.
God.
Also, enemies have health bars.
Just immediately hits a fucking emote. Yes, we see the drip. Whammy!
Booyah!
But no, like
It's the fucking aura farming music.
you get like little sparkles when you get like 3 kills in a row.
Yeah, and it just plays the Splat Attack drip theme.
Oh, nice.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Because Nintendo are cowards. They didn't do that.
They're pussies!
This does remind me of one time Nintendo does want to collab with Fortnite, but they didn't because, they want the skins to be exclusive only to Switch, and you kind of can't do that with a company like Epic.
You can't. No.
Like they did that with they did that with Rocket League, like at one point.
Yeah.
They're so greedy, man. They're so freaking greedy.
They're
like-
also very particular about how they want their characters to be depicted too. It's actually been shown through like production of movies like Wreck-It Ralph, where they went through a very specific process of making sure that like they showed how, for example, you know that one scene with Bowser in it. Like they showed everything down to how he holds the cup and everything, like the red solo cup or whatever.
I think Nintendo being this strict is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it does allow for really good movies like the Super Mario movie. By the way, I love that. I really love that movie. However, it's also very restrictive for people like who does want to make content for Nintendo. So, let's say the homebrew scene in the Nintendo Switch community.
James, I watch your stream. Why are you trying not to laugh, bro? That's disrespectful as shit, bro. Fuck's wrong with you, bro? Stop fucking laughing, bro.
I'm sorry, but that fucking thought of I just heard Nintendo wanted to have skins exclusive to Fortnite, and the first thing I thought was Mario saying, "Luigi, I'm gonna get tonight."
Jesus! Just imagine Mario hitting the floss.
Bro.
That'd be peak. That'd be peak.
No, Mario hit the fucking gritty to kill it.
Oh my fucking god! Why did you put that image to my head? I already see Kizuna Eye hitting the gritty already.
Chicken jockey.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Don't die on me.
Oh my god. Speaking of Nintendo.
Alright, Nick, it's time for your autism. Nick, it's time for your autism.
It's time for your autism.
Hey, yo.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's crazy work.
Anyway, Tomodachi Life, like the new game, looks really cool.
Oh fuck yeah.
Plus, you can have non-binary me's and gay me's. Let's fucking go. We won.
I am going for
Tomodachi Life is woke. It's woke.
I'm gonna fucking ascend.
Wait, is this another? Wait, is this
Yeah,
just?
let's go.
Is this just me characters again?
Yeah, it is. It's
Yes.
me character.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god!
Years.
I wish my Nintendo Switch Lite was still working, except I fucked up my JTAG. It's older, so it's kind of like a brick now.
Aw,
Were
man.
you trying to backwards rig it or something?
No, I was trying to hard mod it.
Yeah. Nintendo does not like it when you do that.
Yep.
Nuh-uh.
But yeah, regardless, Tomodachi Life is kind of like a. I think I've seen this game before, if I recall correctly. I just can't remember when.
It was there were like two previous games on the DS and the 3DS.
Oh yeah, the DS. I've seen them on the DS.
Tomodachi Collection. And then Tomodachi Life. Yep. Oh man. I played the 3DS version for a grand number of years, and it was great. I had a lot of fun playing the game. Which is why I'm so excited about the new entry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knowing
so am I.
Nintendo, they make successors really good. So just expect it to be like really goated. Like
Yeah. Also, like just like I think like the biggest highlight of that direct was like everyone sipping over that like gesture guy named Hugh Morris.
what a name!
I like myself.
That's crazy.
Humongous.
I mean, it's technically just meant to be.
Humongous what?
This is taking me back to those Monty Python skits now.
Humorous what?
And then it cuts to and then it cuts to like that one gif of like Derek like opening his pants and then looking at the camera.
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck are you talking about? Never mind that. Let us consider that an alien wanted to possibly get on with Bubbles the Clown.
You're just saying
Well, that's the
at this
understatement of the
I
point.
20th century.
I have no
Anyways.
words on that information.
But also,
Oh yes,
also,
this
know
is
where to
from the
begin with
British
that one.
Tomodachi Live Living the Dream Direct, where
Yeah.
instead of Angie, we had Marie.
Yeah. Dude,
also,
I feel so bad.
also, Nikki, Ace has a little bow on like her chest.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Aw.
Is
Don't
that a
worry,
choker
I
or a
picked up
collar?
on that. I had to make sure I had the other details
It's a
in place first.
choker.
And for our
Yeah.
audience, what do you think of Nikki's illustrations? Let us know in the comments below. She would really appreciate some feedback if she does. Yeah.
And
You didn't even ask her,
commission her if you can. She makes great art.
If you can. If you have money. If you have money.
Please commission her. She is a very great artist.
Give us
She-
your money.
Thank you,
She
guys.
has made really great doodles. I think we do have that one poster. Shadow, I think you remember that one poster that we made during the boxing recreation. I think you still have it.
Oh yeah, that one.
Show
Yeah,
show it
uh,
show it to everyone.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Let me see if I can grab.
Oh yeah,
that,
Ace, what do you think of the
actually.
new Tomodachi Live?
I do still have the.
I wish I could get it. I love Tomodachi Live. I think
You-
it's amazing.
It's on Switch 1. You can get it.
Yeah, but guess what? I'm broke. Okay.
Well, then start setting up.
Damn.
Shakes hands. That's a mood.
Guess
So-
what? I'm broke.
So yeah, I actually can't get it. Thank you very much. Because I don't know how much it is. Probably like 50 euros, like always, because they're
Mhm.
greedy company.
Yeah, $60 USD.
Ah, 60 even worse. All right.
Mhm.
Even though I love it. I love it. The style is really pretty. I think it improved a lot. I like that I can now make them lesbian. And
You can also
stuff
make
like
them
that.
asexual. You can also make them ace as well.
Even
Forgot to say
freaking
that.
better.
You can make them
Ace as an
Ace.
You
Yeah,
can
it
make
just
them
it just
me.
transforms the individual immediately into Ace. Let's just have it there.
It literally that's the bonus. Nintendo collab with, by the way.
Okay.
Serial.
I
I found a
the
doodle.
Akuma.
I found a I found a doodle.
Yeah.
Here's the actual,
I
here's the
really
actual
enjoyed
Akuma
doodling
doodle.
that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's actually I used my previous sticker as a reference for that. I my own
Oh
soda.
fuck!
So
What's in
the
that
Peter Griffin
comment?
test
I'm gonna
post.
fold him like an omelet. I'm gonna fold him like
You're
an
going
omelet.
to fold him like
Wasn't
Armit.
that- No. The comment that Akuma made, wasn't that after Morgan got a knockout on him?
Yeah.
Yes. Basically, he was.
Yes, okay, then I wasn't mistaken about that.
Okay.
See, he actually said it. Then one round after, he
Then
gets folded in
immediately
half.
Morgan knocked him the fuck
So
out.
funny.
You better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet. Yeah, you.
Yeah, you're. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Okay. Also, Nikki she also has like a bow in her hair.
Yes. Give me just a second. I'm going back and forth between windows, so it's these
Yeah.
little details I keep missing simply because of that.
So I know there's a thing that says, I know it's a joke, some horse stuff, if there's any, I don't know. I think I can talk about the two things that are horse related, since well, actually 3 if you count Helldivers.
Okay.
There was 3 things. First and foremost, Uma Musume is doing their Valentine's Day event. And I have still not been able to get the Mihono Bourbon or Ice and Flash Valentine's Day costumes.
Me neither. My luck is terrible.
My
Gambling.
usually, if I
Horse
actually
gambling.
do, no, if I do, like, I know that I'm probably going to get a double or triple pull, like, the next time.
Statistically,
Because that's
you'll
usually
be-
how it happens.
Yeah.
I end up
Yes.
getting something in a double or triple pull.
The
Statistically, you'll
horse
be
game
spending
is
more right now.
freaking banned in my country.
I don't even spend money. I just do the fucking missions.
Based.
Um,
And I don't play the game.
It's more like racing than gambling, if you want to get technical. It has a gacha element, but you actually have to race.
I
You
can
kinda
explain
have
a
to
little
do
bit
the
more
thing
on that
the
because
game
yes,
instructs you to do in
Yeah.
order to get the characters. But anyway, the other thing, Helldivers had a Year of the Horse armor. It looked really fucking cool because the armor itself is based off of Chinese people.
Oh.
more
And
or
what I mean
less
is based
the
off Chinese
actual
people.
Chinese armor that was used during the
I think it
war
was the Ming
years.
Dynasty.
Yeah, yes, the Ming
I'm pretty
Dynasty
sure
armor.
that just straight up Ming Dynasty armor.
Lunar New Year, go
looks
bro.
good.
Nikki wrote.
The funny thing is that armor came out when we went to Cyberstan, of all places.
All right. Oh, okay. You should. I have that on the notes, so you can talk about that later.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about the Cyberstan shit later because unfortunately, I have some bad news about that.
Yeah.
But the last
look.
thing is Steam is doing a sale.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's the Steam
For
Horse
not
Fest.
Steam.
I said I was going to share it real quick, actually, because I have Steam open. So as you can see, this is the Steam Horse Fest.
Sona. You could call it Sona.
The Steam Horse Fest.
What the fuck?
Now, you can get games through February 23rd, which ends in 2 days. But this was a festival to kind of celebrate the new year. A horse is a horse is a horse, of course, but in a fest, but there's so are unicorns, donkeys, and more.
Including
So of course
zebras.
they're gonna have some games made by small people, and some of them kind of looking like,
Oh wait.
Oh, come on.
Oh wait.
There's My Little Pony
Nikki, you should do the
games
the gesture.
Horse 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I
Wait
can
a
do
minute,
that.
is this supposed to be? Is this My Little Pony meets Harvest? Can't be it.
Yep.
What the freak?
Well, that didn't work. Damn it. Roller
Anyway,
cartoons?
I don't
Roller
fall.
cartoons?
I have no idea what this is.
What is that?
It's Get Over It. It's Get Over It, but what is this?
What?
What the
Oh,
What happened?
this?
What the hell is this?
What happened?
What
Hey,
am I looking at?
Huh?
You should buy that, to be honest.
I don't want to.
You should.
I don't wanna.
Wait.
Then
What?
there's
Oh, you're
Let's
streaming.
Play-
You're streaming. What?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Buy that right now.
Alright, hang
No,
on.
no, no. This
Perceive
is the
that
game
with
we
my
were-
fat eyeballs. Give me
This
a
is the game
second.
we were talking about.
I don't.
Oh.
I don't fall. Oh. Yeah, that looks like peak. That looks like fire. That looks like peak cinema.
We got Horse Club Adventures, Nightfall Daring Journey, Pone.
What is that? R.E.P.O?
I know what this is.
That's
It's a R.E.P.O. but ponies.
Oh my god.
This is like.
Remains, Merrick. There's a lot of My Little Pony related stuff, but then there's this game. Bella was talking about this Equinox Homecoming. It's an MMO but with horses,
Ah.
This is. What the hell?
and of
Oh,
course,
Pocket Thief.
the one thing I wanted to talk about this. Red Dead Redemption and Uma Musume in the same fucking category.
Hey, are we not going to talk about Rival
That is
Stars Horse
so
Racing
cathartic.
Desktop Edition?
What the hell is
That is so cathartic.
Minori? Of course you want that game. I see you, Minori.
That's not me. What the fuck you mean?
Oh wait, no, that's what.
What?
Oh, that's what Fred was.
I literally go by Buena Vista. What the fuck?
Bruh.
Anyway,
Oh,
yeah, so there's like a
James.
bunch of different
Oh,
horse
James.
games, a lot of My Little Pony related games, and this sale ends on the 23rd. But this was Steam Horse Fest.
Small Easter egg.
Cinema.
Small Easter egg, by the way, Shadow. Go back to the banner. Look to your right.
Zebra? What the hell?
Guess who is that?
Oh, I don't know.
He's having a
I'm
stroke.
not a horse
I
expert.
already know.
That is Haru Orara,
Yep.
the horse that never gave
Oh.
up.
That is hard.
Oh,
Steam
cool.
has referenced Haru Orara and an actual artwork.
in a banner.
So for-
Oh, that's so
That's
sweet.
lovely.
That's
So
actually
for-
so sweet. What the fuck?
So for those who aren't following Uma Musume, just to explain a little bit more, Haru Orara is a horse that has never won a single race, but was featured anyway because she is basically the epitome of never giving up. So she has a record of like 116.0. So she never won a single race, even with the best jockey that Japan has to offer. She never placed above 11th to 17th.
Yeah.
So
She is the king of losers, but the one that, that's not a bad thing to be.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the king of losers
And
doesn't sound very nice, does it?
the thing is, her because she kept losing, those bets that goes towards her actually goes towards the racetrack, which in turn helps the racetrack actually thrive more. People intentionally bet to Haru Orara because it's a good luck charm.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you, Punk.
And
Also-
she recently got newfound popularity in Uma Musume British Derby when it got
Yeah, of course.
released in global. Yeah, and everyone just donated fresh ryegrass to her. Unfortunately, she died of colic.
Last
That happened
last year.
right?
Yeah,
Last September.
September of last year. Yeah. So seeing her being honored in mainstream media like this is actually very
It's-
sweet.
It's an extremely sweet gesture, yeah.
Also,
Well,
I
I think
don't.
Steam did it because Uma Musume is on Steam. But go ahead, Nox.
I hope you guys don't mind seeing fucking Bitty's corpse in the corner.
Oh, forgot about that, to be honest.
We're gonna get rid of that, or at least send that back to Derek and them.
Honestly, I tried to get her out, but she's stuck to the floor, so she's probably just gonna stay there.
Oh,
I'm
no.
starting to get really used to the odor that this dead mouse is emitting.
I mean, I could try to get rid of it.
Shadow, just want to remind you, you're not allowed to use the Metro Corporation
Wait,
matter for
no.
any illicit activities.
I'm used to him now.
Yeah,
It's like
Minori.
decoration.
Someone might have to bring this up to McQueen. This thing was here when we got here.
Yeah.
I'll get to that.
I unfortunately had to be that guy, but it was there when we actually got here. So
But it's kind of cute. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's canon now. Just saying, it's canon.
I'll have to make some calls. In the meantime, just use the Fent laboratory
Yeah.
to hide the body.
if we can get it, if we can move the chair that they're on, but
Yeah.
yeah, well, we'll try.
Yeah. Also,
But yeah,
Nikki.
that's enough horsing around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Nikki also just I recommend also like giving him kind of like jester inspired shoes, but they're kind of like sneakers.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And also,
aiming to.
James, I know this was pretty late, but
Shut the. I'm gonna leave.
Alright.
But
Yeah.
anyway, no, enough horsing around. Let's talk about Overwatch 2.
I'm sick of this shit.
Jesus Christ,
Is
man.
this what you guys? Is this what you guys do every day?
Yeah, you'll get used to it.
month,
You'll get
yes,
used to
yes,
it,
This is
Minori.
what we do.
You get used to it.
This is what
Don't
we
worry.
do towards the end of the month.
It is a absolute daycare, and you just get used to it.
Duly noted.
Anyway, Overwatch, like, Overwatch 2 went back to just being Overwatch.
Then what was the point of any of this?
TF2 fans clowning on Overwatch for killing it twice. No, 3 times now.
3 fucking times. Look, I can't even laugh at it. I hate to be that guy. I'm kind of solely tempted to actually try Overwatch again after so long. But at this point, it's more of... I can't laugh at it anymore. This is actually just fucking sad now.
Man.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really, how do you put this? They kind of ruined the game that used to win awards.
Man,
Yeah.
10 fucking years just down the drain.
Yeah. This is what happens with
Because
Jeez, love. Oh wait, the cavalry stopped.
Because Activision got fucking greedy.
And we
Yeah.
thought,
I mean, Blizzard.
and we thought Microsoft buying Activision was actually going to fix things. It got even worse.
Bro, just look at
Oh,
fucking
don't worry.
Call of Duty.
Phil
Their
Spencer
power.
is not even at the ship, at the helm of the ship anymore.
Yeah.
And also like the other girl, I forgot her name.
They replaced her with the head, the former head of the core AI services division of Microsoft. Yikes!
But she also said that like there's not going to be any AI slop in the game, so I don't believe any of that.
Look, they
gonna be
assigned
so
someone who
hard.
is already doing AI slop as part of their business model. I don't trust that any single bit.
I'll believe it until I see it.
Why?
Type shit, that's all.
Type
God.
shit.
Okay.
We're bringing it, and we brought it to the fucking podcast. Type shit, Desua.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm too unemployed for this.
But the thing is, I've seen it on the internet for years,
I'm
but
too
until recently
unemployed
hadn't heard it
for
from
this.
anybody verbally. So,
If it's any consolation, I got laid off.
Oh dear.
Don't worry.
She's been trying to find a job. I
The
don't blame her.
GOB. Sorry.
Minori, look at this job application.
No.
Anyway,
right?
anyway, Nintendo Partner Direct, Hongshu.
No, I'm sorry. Well, considering the role reversal this year, I have to say it now. Nintendo, there's nothing.
Thank you, son.
There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
I am almost tempted to actually draw our characters, you and me, Ox, basically doing the there's nothing.
Yeah, do it.
Just in the Will Smith pose, just raising their hands like, where?
Was there anything of interest in the Nintendo Partners showcase?
Todd Howard was there. Just announced Fallout, but that's it. I guess they
I-
also kind of like showed a bit of like Resident Evil Requiem, but they also showed a state of play. And the funny
Well,
thing
I
is,
know Requiem is
Okay.
going to be peak. We all
yeah,
know
the
this.
funny thing is, when like the presenter was playing it as Leon, they intentionally made him like like he missed every single shot, so they had to be like family friendly.
Oh my fucking god! Nah, that's
Don't
not
show the
more
blood.
accurate,
We
Leon
don't want to.
Kennedy.
We don't want to show any zombie blood to the kids.
That's just disrespectful
Any what
to
to the
Leon.
Hey,
Jeez.
Leon, we want you to miss your shots. No thanks, bro.
But think about the kids,
I'm sorry,
Leon.
I had to. No thanks, bro.
I guess I can make this joke now. It's kind of like the Switch 2. Only a minor upgrade, but none of the benefits.
Literally.
That's kind of true.
I hate to argue
No,
with her, but she's
I
not
agree.
wrong.
That's why I want my fuck ass games on the Switch 1, please.
That being said, did you know that the Steam Deck is now sold out as well? So we can't have we can't emulate Switch games as well. It's over.
Bro,
God.
honestly, that's real because I only use my Switch 2 to play Polatra.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh
Bro,
my
someone
god.
stop this gambling addict, man.
You have an addiction.
I'm where I only play Pokemon because I have 10 years worth of Pokemon in there and I don't want to lose them. Like,
You want to talk about? I was
Okay,
gonna
okay.
say, you want to talk about
15,
gambling?
actually.
Talk about the fucking U.S. military having a gambling problem.
Wait, what's going on with the military?
Didn't they
What?
It's a
just
long,
serve
long, complicated story. I cannot get into it.
Didn't they
because
just
I need to
serve
look into it
lobster
myself.
tonight? Didn't they just serve lobster today to everyone? That's what I got
considering
in
mobile alert
Twitter.
status in the fucking Iranian Straits. Yeah, we might.
Oh
we
no!
we might launch a strike in Iran. I don't know.
Oh my god! It's fucking Desert Shield Part 2.
There's not much of a shield. Look, there's not much of a shield if it's called. It's not going to be called Operation Desert Shield. It's going to be called Operation Desert Parking Lot.
Crazy.
I'm sorry. I had to. I'm so sorry.
Oh
Okay.
no!
I could not resist.
I was
Okay.
resisting.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about the state of play now. It was actually good. It was actually good for once.
I wish I could say the same, but I had to literally. I went AFK after the first few minutes of it, and never came back.
That's
So I
unfortunate.
Same time.
Hmm.
Sony's
They're-
actually doing really well this year.
Well,
And this
they're actually showing
generation.
games. They're showing games for once.
Exactly.
And the
Yeah.
one thing that actually made me just go hell yeah, and I had to do the bit here. PlayStation, your son has returned. I come seeking the console of Olympus. Kratos, you will never get the remaster of the gods. Do not deny me my birthright.
If there's anything that I have been enthralled by this state of play, it is the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection, Volume 2, featuring Metal Gear Solid 4,
Oh.
Guns of the Patriot.
Yeah, Metal Gear.
Yes, dude. my
MGS4 is
stimming has
finally-
not calmed
It's
down
bloody
since-
gorgeous.
Yeah, MGS4
Dude,
is
my stimming
finally.
has not calmed down since the fucking announcement.
MGS4 is finally free from its PS3 prison. Let's fucking go.
Not only that,
Yes.
you guys are also forgetting.
Rare
There's
Konami.
another.
Wait, what? What did you say?
We're
Huh?
finally getting
Rare
a
Konami.
good point.
Rare Konami W, honestly.
Yes,
We're
of course.
finally,
And
after
also,
yeah.
Peace
so
Walker
many
will
years of it being
be
a
included
niche
too.
title, we're finally getting a PC port of Peace Walker.
Yeah.
Rare
sound like
Konami
you're about to
W.
cry.
Look,
Yeah.
the
I mean,
thing
he
about
is-
he
Peace
is
Walker
funny.
being so niche is because it actually leads to the events of MGS5, and that's actually very important.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
important plot point.
Also, for MGS4, the Steam port, are we certain that there's going to be online play of this version?
What, as
If
in,
there
like,
was, then I would be so
Metal
happy.
Gear Solid 4 Online? Or MGO coming back?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
That really depends on Konami, but
That's fine.
knowing Konami,
That's
they
fine.
actually did their homework on Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. They will definitely do their homework on the collection. Because if there's one thing that Konami is doing really well, it's actually respecting the IP and the culture and what do you call this? The identity and the impact it brings to the
Mhm.
gaming industry.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course.
Okay. I'm gonna
Absolutely.
share some highlights from the state of play. So first off, so they first showed off a sequel to Kenna. If you guys have heard of that,
Yes.
it looks really good. It looks really good.
Ooh.
They showed off a John Wick game.
All right, I've seen that.
Oh yeah,
Oh
I did
God.
see that.
Who's the publisher? I mean, rather the developer for that
Saber
game.
Interactive.
Oh, of
The guys
course,
that
the
made the
people who
Warhammer,
made the Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, of course. I was expecting IO Interactive.
Yeah. New
Yes,
Castlevania
but
game.
IO Interactive are too busy developing 007.
Oh yeah, true. But
Yeah.
you know.
New Castlevania game to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the series.
Ooh. New Castlevania after that many years. Goddamn.
and we're getting the final member of the House of Belmont.
Yeah.
Oh.
Would I even say that this is a new announcement because they showed off a new Silent Hill game, but like people technically knew about it? It's called Townfall. It looks really good. I love what they're doing.
So, honestly, this reminds me of that one time Hideo was supposed to be working on a Silent Hill game. Getting new release even after that flop was kind of like, what do you call this? Cathartic. Because
Yeah.
it does mean that.
Nice word, yes, cathartic.
That project is actually still being worked on. It's called the Odin Knock.
Oh yes.
So,
They never get
Honey, I am
Yes.
about to work on your art. Do you want me to draw your sonar, or do you want me to draw Rice Shower?
Yes.
Do I guess you know what? Draw myself, but
Yeah.
with an open jacket with a rice shower shirt, I guess.
Let's also they did show off like some new footage of Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem. I hope Leon doesn't die. I genuinely hope Leon doesn't die.
He's 60 years old. I doubt he's just gonna die of old age.
No, I'm pretty sure he's 49. He's 49 in the game.
Damn,
Man,
he's
this-
not aged like fine wine.
No, he.
Bro is unk.
Yeah.
Look. He's been spending non-stop days with the T virus. Cut him some slack.
I'm not cutting him any slack, man.
Also, Marvel Tokon, they showed off four new characters. They showed off Storm, Magic, Wolverine, and I don't know if anyone has heard of this character. She's called Danger.
Wait, what? Marvel Rival?
No, Tokon. It's a funny
Tokon,
game.
yeah.
Oh, I thought we were
From-
talking about
Danger,
Marvel.
Wait, if I
I
recall
believe that is a comic character.
If I
Yeah.
recall correctly, Tokon is made by the people who made Guilty Gear. Is that correct?
Yes, it is an Arc System Works game.
Yes, I was correct. I actually love the videos that has been posted regarding Tokon because it really is a really solid game.
Yeah.
Like I've seen gameplay of it. It was so amazing to watch.
I really love the style of Tokon. It looks really good.
Hmm
And I'm
I
sorry.
got a feeling though that Captain America is gonna be meta because I've seen people struggling trying to counter the shield.
They showed up for Star Wars racing game with like pod racers. That's cool.
Oh yeah, can I talk about that for a little bit?
Oh yeah, and also
racer myself.
yeah, they also showed a new
I need to actually
they also showed a new
speak
control
this
game.
one.
They also showed a new control game, and just want to point that out.
Yeah.
But go off.
The Star Wars racing game. This one is by far the most accurate Star Wars racing game because the people behind the wheel are the people that made the Burnout series and Need for Speed.
Ooh.
These were former devs
Oh, sick.
of Need for Speed and the Burnout series. And if you've played a single Burnout game, you know
I have.
that there is going to be some very tasty crashes.
Wait, let's be much more specific here. If we're speaking about
Oh,
Need for
yes.
Speed, is it Criterion or Black Box?
I think maybe both.
Criterion.
If it's Criterion,
They're-
yes, it's goated.
I think these are Criterion devs.
Yes, because since you mentioned Burnout, that's definitely Criterion.
Mhm.
But yeah, no. We're gonna see some really, really high speed, juicy crashes in this particular Star Wars game. And considering that, you know, most races in Star Wars are incredibly fucking dangerous. It's accurate to the canon.
Yeah,
Because
I'm here
do
for it.
remember, pod racing is also one of the most dangerous sports in Star Wars canon. People have fucking died. Hell, the pod race in episode 1, someone actually fucking dies.
Yeah.
That
Skill
fucking,
issue.
the fucking alien from Aline literally just crashes into a stalagmite and dies.
Skill issue.
Skill issue.
The last thing you hear is "Ah."
Clearly a difference of skill.
I wonder why.
I don't care what galaxy you're from, that has got to hurt.
Yeah.
Oh
But
man.
in any case,
They also, we got the announcement of Death Stranding 2 coming to PC
Ooh, finally.
March 19th. March 19th. We also got more characters for Dead or Alive 6 as well as a new game announcement just being teased.
are you
Wait,
dead or alive?
Dead or
Oh,
Alive?
yes, Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
Holy shit, in this economy?
Yeah. There's more than
Gamers, we are eating good tonight.
Yeah, except I don't have money to buy any of those.
We're feasting with the eyes because we have no money.
I spent all of it on my fucking Steam Deck, okay?
Yeah.
I was about to say, I
Fair,
thought you were about
though.
to say I spent all my money on Fent.
Okay, that's Hokkaido for us, not us.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Shit, you're right.
We also got Beast of Reincarnation, which is the game that's being developed by Game Freak.
Ooh,
Oh,
Game
right.
Freak.
But it's not
I'm,
it's not the team by it's not the same team as like the
it's
the
not
people that make the
Pokemon
Pokemon.
team.
Yeah, it's not the Pokemon team.
However, I had to give Game Freak credit. It looks really good.
Yep.
It
does.
actually
You
looks
can hear the
good.
scene deck. Sorry.
Now, if only there weren't, time constraints and stuff working on Pokemon games, we could have had, something far better.
Yeah.
And that's kind of funny. Speaking of Pokemon, because I talked with the people that also were active
Oh
in
yeah,
the.
there's a new Pokemon Presents coming soon, so thanks for reminding me of that.
Ooh. No worries. Speaking of Pokemon games, there was actually one quirk that we found out in the because I had some friends in on the Pokemon modding scene.
Yeah.
I've the funny thing about Pokemon itself is it's actually spaghetti code. It's actually full of spaghetti code. I'm not gonna lie. The whole entire world is rendered at once, as a whole entire mesh, and the fucking Pokemons are not even moving in their own. It's literally just pre-animated. How do you
Oh
even
my
fuck up
God.
this bad? They're not even moving by themselves.
I think they had their start on technically Spaghetti Good, considering they had to fit their stuff into a Game Boy originally.
Oh wait,
But
hold on. Breaking news.
From there.
Yeah. Yes.
The next Ultra Kill layer is coming next week.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah, layer 8.
Ultra
They're finally dropping
Ultra Kill
layer
fans are gonna
8. They're
ascend.
finally dropping fraud.
Yeah.
Finally.
Machine, I want you to commit tax fraud.
Machine, enter the fucking back rooms.
Machine, I want you to dodge the IRS.
Honestly,
Machine, I need you
V1
to
would.
buy Bitcoin.
God.
Pretty good.
And also, let's talk about like the main thing that they announced: the God of War remakes.
I already made the joke.
Do the bit.
Zeus, your son has returned.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
commence talking about the destruction of Olympus.
Okay, I get the idea.
Okay, I really need to stop that voice. This actually hurting my throat now.
Yeah. They also they also get like the OG voice actor to like reprise his role for the remakes. So hell yeah.
Yes, they got Mace Windu back.
And also they announced a prequel to God of War. It's called Sons of Sparta. It's like a pixel or 2D game. They got shadow dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'd be interested in playing that, honestly.
Yeah, but you can like wait it for to come to PC.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, gang. I can wait a whole lot longer. Do you know how long I've waited for a Halo release in PC? 12 fucking years.
But yeah, that's all the state of
I'm
play. But
anticipating Halo 5. As a member of the By the Way podcast, it is with a heavy heart to announce that one of our co-hosts has suffered a severe health issue during the recording of this episode. Ace accidentally took her expired prescription of medication, and it left her feeling painfully sick. And she also suffered a concussion after hitting her head against the bedside furniture. And she was then rushed to the hospital by her caring father. And it is known that she is making a great recovery since the medical event happened. And now we have chosen to continue this episode without Ace, but also dedicate this second part specifically for her and wishing her to get well soon, as Ox has illustrated in honor a cute sketch showing Ace as the strong co-host that she is for dealing with these medical issues, and we are proud that she is recovering. And we hope that for the next episode in March, we can see Ace in a much more beaming and positive light and back to her cheerful and silly self again. Thank you so much for listening to this announcement, and we hope that Ace gets well as soon as she possibly can. But there is no rush and no need to feel sorry for feeling sick. Thank you for listening.
Well, yeah.
I think it would be best if I say this real quick. It is very important to always check the expiration date on medication, because that is by far one of the most dangerous things a person could do, and
Right.
that can cause serious medical issues. Especially for Ace's case, who has problems with her immune system.
Yes.
We're just glad that it turned out at least better, because it could have been a lot worse.
Yes,
But
absolutely.
luckily, her dad was able to get to her in time and at least get her the proper help. And the doctors were able to work quickly to undo the damage. So, Ace, if you're listening to this podcast while currently resting in a hospital, we just want to say we love you. We want you to get better, and please just keep your head held high.
She's not in the hospital. She's at home right now.
Oh, well, in the redacted. If you're at home, okay, you get the idea. You get the idea. Enough sappy fucking speeches from me, but you get the point.
But it's still important to be sentimental nonetheless, because
Right.
Yeah.
we were just as severely worried about you, Ace, as you were severely sick.
You two went into full-fledged panic, and I can understand that. You two are close to Ace, like really, really close to her.
Yes. We are.
So I completely understand in that notion, especially the fact that, you know, me, Nikki, and Minori were in close proximity when this happened. And I think another thing I could bring up is how important it is to stay calm in scary situations like this. Panicking does no good. Stay calm, focus, and do what you can. And be sure, if you have an emergency, dial 911 or dial 999 or whatever your emergency services are in whatever country you live in. I know 999 is for the UK. I don't know what it is for Serbia.
Or even
And
Belgium.
In the case that, you know, some certain numbers don't work out, like official numbers, I'm sure there are resources that you can go to that will help instead.
Very much so.
I do hope that Ace feels better soon.
Yeah.
So do we all.
And
Minori, did you want to have your input on this? Give her.
I don't think we can hear you, Minori.
You give her a sec.
Oh.
I think she's also trying to find the words.
Okay. Okay.
As someone who was present during what happened to Ace, it's very important as well that people should say should assess the situation before coming immediately to conclusions. This is panic doesn't do you good, like what like what Shadow said. Sorry, I was about to say Rice Shower again. God damn it! I got to use the Yore stuff.
It's because who I play as. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That being said, it's very important to remain calm and assess the situation. It's not something people can immediately do, but it's also out of it's to not escalate the situation further and not further stress the situation. Always look at the bigger picture and try to, what do you call this? When I was during the when you have incidents like this, you have to make sure that you are perfectly calm and you know what to do. And the fact that we were able to tell them to get their parent as much as we could as fast as possible already says much of how we can do things efficiently if we just stay calm. That's all I can say.
Didn't we have an emergency similar to this in like one of our boxing events?
We did have that kind of we did kind of have that emergency as well during one of the vaccine recreations that we had in the URA. We had to pull them aside because they really hurt their. I think it was one or two times. The first one was they hurt their hand so bad because they punched their, what do you call this, treadmill, and
Treadmill.
their knuckles was bleeding. And the first thing that we did is basically just postpone their event and make sure they were all right and pull them aside to if if people were like panicking during the time, it would have been a lot worse. There was also that another person that also was hyperventilating because of, again, I cannot stress this much. Do not panic on these kinds of situations. Try to analyze the situation. In this case, the person wasn't used to physically strenuous activity, but boxing is a very physically strenuous activity. They were out of breath, and people were already like panicking on one end. We had to pull them aside and just tell them to back off and let people who are actually trained into these kinds of things handle the situation. And so yeah, it's very important to have people that are level-headed when it comes to emergencies like this.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Considering the fact
Finally.
Nikki and I were present when those two problems had happened, it does
For
put
that,
it into a lot of perspective.
I do have some form of experience in handling medical related situations. Not like, what happened yesterday, but um I have helped with caregiving in the past. And by proximity, I my sister is a survivor. For context, it has to do with an injury that she received on her hand during a hurricane back in 2005. That one thing led to another, in which she picked up a generator plug by the prongs and had 240 volts directly into the right hand. And since then, she's had to have 20 surgeries to repair that hand.
I also had experience with emergencies like this, not because of what happened recently, but it's not because also that I had a family that is usually a lineage of medical professionals. They were doctors, nurses, dentists. So by extension, I knew these kinds of things, but it was during that my time as a Navy Reserve that I learned immediate first aid. because this wasn't the first time that I had to encounter incidents like this. Because I had multiple people pass out during training, and I am the unfortunate soul that has to witness all two of those instances in real time. So yeah.
Yeah, you definitely had experiences when that happened yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to point out that we are recording this the day after what happened.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And
Ace, get well
I think
soon.
we were finishing up the state of play stuff, so
Yeah.
Well, let's not start this recording on a low note. Come on, let's go ahead and
Yeah,
get
let's
back to
stop being
it.
sappy.
Well-
Let's stop being sappy.
Come
Well, I
on,
was
Ace wouldn't
gonna
want
say,
this.
I unfortunately had to
Yeah.
start this one on a low note because it is technically the day after, and I had to bring up the Machinery of Oppression update for Helldivers 2, and the fact that we lost the Battle of Cyberstan.
Oh my god.
Democracy.
The Clankers won. The Clankers won. No.
I can point many different factors why we lost. Because this is coming from someone who played since the Creek. I participated in the liberation of the Creek, so I
Same.
truly deserve the cape that we had when we got as a reward. One of the reasons that we lost Cyberstan is because one, there were people that were actually intentionally griefing and intentionally losing reinforcements. Second, bug divers, of fucking course. It's always their fault. And finally, number three is people bringing low-level hell divers into Cyberstan. I keep telling this multiple times. If we bring rookie hell divers into Cyberstan, they are not prepared. And by God, I was vindicated because this is the exact shit that I was in back in the creek. I was just level 10 when I dove into the creek, and I kept dying because I don't have the necessary things to actually counter the bots back then.
You gotta think about it this way. It's kind of the equivalent of throwing a beginner into an end game quest line.
So yeah, we have ourselves to blame for this loss.
I can also add on to why we lost. There were not enough one true flags being planted on Cyberstan.
Type shit, that's all.
Brother.
No, no, you laugh. But have you all been paying attention to the fucking propaganda?
No.
The
You
Clanker
guys weren't
propaganda?
paying attention to the Clanker propaganda. Were you
I
all
am not a
paying attention?
Helldivers player.
I couldn't care about a robot's opinion, quite frankly, Shadow.
No, listen. No. There is a reason why they were trying to tell us to burn the flags. The orders that we were getting from the clankers. The order specifically to burn the one true flag. I saw this on a short, and honestly, I agree. The robots are afraid of the flag of Super Earth because it's a symbol of the thing that stands in the way of total domination. It is the symbol of the reason why they lost the first Great Galactic War. Is the reason that we were knocking on their fucking door the moment that they showed their faces and their true intentions. They know we are the only ones that can stop them. But because of the intentional griefing and shit, there was not a lot of flags being dropped. I think some people just kind of gave in to the propaganda. And I do need to make an announcement on my server about how we failed. But I also agree with the bringing low-level Helldivers to Cyberstan was probably a bad idea. And I can counterpoint that with the Battle of Super Earth when a bunch of people joined in completely unaware of what the fuck was happening.
Mm.
This was a similar situation to both the Battle of Super Earth and the raid on Oshone. So, in the grand scheme of things, we failed because we got too overconfident and wanted to bring all the Helldivers we could, even those who are very low level, and that kind of bit us in the ass. But the other thing was the fact that the Vox Engine and the Cyborgs were a fierce opponent that we have never faced before. And I mean, the ones that have faced the Cyborgs are probably the people that played Helldivers 1.
I wouldn't necessarily say that, because if there's anything that I learned as a Helldiver back when we were still just having the eliminates, is we adapt very quickly. First thing that we always
We did.
usually do is brute forcing the weak points, and we find out very, very immediately where the weak points are when the eliminates launched. We already knew how to kill them on day one, because we figured it out by just brute forcing it. But the thing is, it's not exactly the main reason that people saying that having the cyborgs, having people that never face the cyborgs is the main reason why they couldn't, that we lost the war. No, it's not exactly the same reason. They could have just brute forced the cyborgs and the Vox engines for all I care. It's very easy to brute force the Vox engines. The fact of the matter is, we lost too many reinforcements in trying to take over Cyberstan. We were in a good progress already.
Great.
Huh.
But the thing is, we still lost because we kept draining our reinforcements. And I don't necessarily agree the Super Earth flag is also one of the main factors. That's just speculation. We had enough manpower if we actually started being coordinated. But the thing is, we weren't coordinated enough, unlike the Battle of Super Earth. And we didn't have reinforcements like in the Battle of Super Earth. We had Sif running around cities helping us out. We didn't have that in Cyberstan.
Okay.
That being said, there's a lot to unpack on the loss. But the fact of the matter is, it was a great, it was a spectacular failure on our end, because we had griefers, we brought too many low levels, and we basically squandered our reinforcement budget.
Damn.
I kind of blame that also on the fact that, well, we got flanked hard before we even reached Cyberstan, so the fact that we had to go back defend our asses, which did help, but it was at a heavy cost. It's more of, if we didn't, we would get boxed in. But there is one saving grace that we had. The Bastion, aka the future Abrams.
Sorry, is that an Overwatch reference?
No, they call the tank.
Fucking killing me. Fucking killing me.
It's actually called the Bastion. You know what's
You
funny?
okay?
Scarlet
Yeah.
and I literally, like, we were acting like an actual tank crew. Minori can confirm she was in the squad with us.
You didn't have the tank, so I brought it. I
Yeah,
just went, you know what, fuck
I
it,
didn't
go
know
ahead, go.
The tank was unlockable, but when you brought the tank in, Scarlet and I acted like an actual tank crew when we were fighting the Illuminate. Oh wait, no, we were fighting bots. My bad.
Mhm.
That was bots. We unlocked it during Kingdom of Tyranny.
And also, you mentioned you were boxed in. I must say, it really cranks my eco, if you know what I mean. Daddy's word reference.
Fuck you, dude.
I'm about to throw my jabby bottle at you. I swear.
No need, mate.
I-
I've already got
I'm
a bottle
about
of
to
water
break
in
my
palms.
monitor. I swear.
No need to, mate. I've already got a bottle of water in my right palm.
I got that on my soundboard, by the way. I'm just not gonna play it.
Oh, God.
I'm about to break my monitor. I swear.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear!
But yeah,
Oh.
as far as we are aware, we torched that fucking planet on our way out. So I will say, we'll be back sooner than you think. But
Yeah.
I kind of had to be that guy as well. I fear that the cyborgs might spread to other planets.
They already
They're going
did.
to leave They're leaving Cyberstan. They're moving to other planets at this point.
We're gonna have another battle for the Super Earth, Part 2.
Are we gonna get Are we gonna get fucking? Are we gonna get fucking spit roasted by the Illuminate and the cyborgs?
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy and also hell.
Yeah, just getting back shots from the two of them.
But I digress. The one thing I would be scared about is that mysterious fourth faction everybody keeps saying is coming out soon. And I fear that might be the Flood.
Is that another piece of lore from Helldivers 1?
No. Flood is from Halo.
Oh.
I think they're gonna do but it will be scary if they do something similar. I hear it's gonna be like a zombie virus. I hear it's gonna be the fucking rebels, like a rebel faction of rogue Helldivers and rogue Thief. But,
That'd be cool. I'd love to fight like
if they're based
former.
on the level on Creek, I swear I'm going to break my monitor. I swear.
But I'd love to fight like rogue Helldivers. That would be cool.
That'll be a really fun addition. How fun? I don't know.
Anyway.
Give us an 8 squad. Give us a 2 squad limit for this mission.
But I did hear the CEO is considering doubling the Helldiver count. So from 4, we might get 8 in some missions.
Yes.
This is already confirmed in the dev blog. They are considering 8-person co-op.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Wow, that was a sound.
Yeah. Look, like a fucking
What was that
schoolgirl
laughter
over there.
supposed to remind us of?
I was a bit too giddy about hearing that. Sorry.
Your Honor, I think we have a horse on the loose.
Okay, you are not screwed. You can't just say Your Honor like that.
Stop horsing around, Net. Stop horsing around, James.
Fucking.
Oh, God.
Okay, can we?
Sorry.
All right.
Let's move on.
Marvel Rivals.
Yeah,
Marvel Rivals. Apparently, we have a pirate now.
Also, Bloodstone.
Ooh.
I don't know who that is. All I see is a pirate lady.
Also, Bloodstone is a British woman that hunts honse monsters.
Well, looks like I'm uninstalling Marvel Rivals now.
Oh, piss off.
I mean, did you I mean, did you uninstall Marvel Rivals when you found out that Blade was British?
Uninstalls the game.
Must say, Madame Bloodstone looks quite fit for an orange-haired woman with a double-barreled shotgun.
Yeah. And she also has like an ultimate that like releases. I can't English today. Fucking hell. She releases a
Just
monster.
move on
that...
from that mistake, Ox. Just move on from that mistake, Ox.
I
Don't worry.
don't care. I like to make fun of myself when I fail at English.
Carry on,
Ben. I tried it out for a bit. Ain't for me.
What
personally.
is Elsa Bloodstone's ultimate?
She releases a monster. I already told you.
I was just trying to be certain, okay?
I guess you could say that's bloody brilliant.
Yes, indisputably so. Yes, it is quite bloody fascinating. Kind of monster does Bloodstone
Very
even?
intriguing, isn't it?
What kind of monster does Elsa Bloodstone appear to summon in Rivals?
A four-legged beast with a big mouth with sharp teeth.
Ah, interesting. So another predatory quadruped.
Yeah.
Ah,
Interesting.
Anyway, okay.
interesting.
I guess I'll talk about more Rose later in a bit, but now we got Xbox news. So Phil Spencer and the other person that I forgot about are retiring from like the leads for Xbox.
Who want to bet $300? The reason is because they wasted so much money on Call of Duty and it never actually gave any revenue whatsoever.
I don't know.
Shit.
That's crazy, dude.
No. Ooh, oh.
But I can confirm that the new Xbox CEO is like a former lead for like AI at Microsoft. So
yeah, she's the former president of Core AI.
Yes, basically she's the lead. She's the president that leads the Copilot product. So that means we're fucking cooked. We're absolutely fucking cooked.
Xbox is probably gonna die at this point.
I wonder if they'll be able to do the hybrid console before that shit goes to the drain. Apparently, they're working on.
Hope so too.
They're working on a new console that allows you to switch to Windows on demand.
That's I think that's gonna flop.
But that's straight up what a Steam did.
Yes, that's basically what the Steam Deck is. So basically what they're working on is a competitor to the Steam machine.
Oh yes, I am quite familiar with this device. And I think FedOx definitely needs to get some wet wipes too, especially for the screen as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Even though I root for Steam, I really wish the Xbox console that is capable of going to Windows mode is actually gonna be releasing before everything goes to shit. Because trust me when I say this is gonna be heaven sent for homebrew developers. Imagine having a fucking Xbox that you can use as a Windows PC.
I guess.
Then I can finally play Halo 5 on my computer.
Type shit. That's what.
That would actually be so cool, though. Oh my goodness me! Yes,
I can finally play Black.
I can finally play Musume on Xbox.
God,
really now?
Xbox One.
Yes. Also, Minori, quick question for you.
Advanced Warfare, Xbox One. Copy that.
Quick question for you, Minori. Quick question for you.
Go ahead.
If you owned a Steam Deck, would you actually take good care of the display screen and wipe away any smudges if there were any?
I religiously clean my Steam Deck. Like any spot, any kind of stain, I will immediately clean it.
Okay,
Like-
Minori,
Oh, good.
Minori, if you want to know,
set a tiny example in comparison to other grimy
Oh my
excuses.
god, go for
okay,
it.
okay,
Go for
Minori, if you're wondering what Punk is referencing, so like in one of the episodes where we were talking about like the new
Last
portable,
season.
like the new portable Xbox console that they were working on, there was like an image that I showed, and the screen was just like incredibly dirty, and people just made fun of me for it.
But not only that, not only that, not only that.
Can
Not
you
only
send
that,
that to
Minori.
me? I want to see it.
Oh, let me
Not
see if I
only
can
that,
find
Minori,
it.
But also, it looked like Ox was responsible for taking the photo, so it looked like he was actually there to even show some photos of it.
If
No.
you can see the disgust on my face, I am actually like cringing. My face is shrinking.
There you go.
Jesus fucking Christ! That's so filthy. What the fuck?
Yeah, and apparently Ox is responsible for this.
I'm not, you fucking bastard. You fucking British
Oh
bastard.
god, I remember
What
this
a-
fuck ass image.
Oh, there's some
I
alcohol
hated
on it.
that.
That looks fucking filthy. What the fuck?
Punk,
Oh,
Ace,
God.
and James were making fun of me for this.
Yeah,
I will never
I mean,
live
in all
this down.
fairness, Ox, you do look like
got
such a
games
massive
on your
clown
phone?
right now. No, hold on, guys. I mean, Ox, in all fairness, at the moment, you really look like such a massive clown right now.
Quite literally.
Genuinely, it's something a little isopropyl alcohol and some Patel.
Okay, this is just to compare. This is what my Steam Deck looks like. Oh my god. Hold on.
I hope y'all know I genuinely, like, my brain just blanked out for a solid 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was
I get
waiting
it.
for-
Oh my god.
I was so
like
fucking
this is in
tired.
comparison to my Steam Deck. It's like it was brand new. It's like the day it left the fucking box.
Is
Not
that
a
the
single
poor grainy
mark.
texture, or is that actually what's it called again? Okay, or is it actually just dust or possible dust or
Yeah, just-
filth that's been collected on
Is that-
the Steam Deck?
Punk, you're making me
Yeah, that
clean
is-
my Switch too, just letting you know.
Oh, good to know. Glad you're taking these habits on board, Ox.
Jesus
Also,
Christ.
don't think I don't see the Measure McQueen pin.
It's okay.
You fuck ass horse.
Of
Yeah,
course.
we're not gonna
This
have
fuck
the
ass horse.
Fuck.
Look, it was given to me for free. I have it on my in my desk as a yes.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Is it good?
All right. To the other notes, OpenAI is.
Oh, before we go into that, apparently we got breaking news. We
Oh,
finally got John Umamusume in the actual JP version of Umamusume.
oh,
Yes,
shit.
Wait,
the horse that is owned by Psy Games themselves, Forever Young, is now on Umamusume, and including that, we're
John
finally
Side-
getting the American scenario in the JP version.
I can't believe we got John Side Games and our Lord and Savior 2026.
We are officially the US is officially featured in in Umamusume. We have the Breeders' Cup officially in Umamusume, and it was just announced just today during a live stream as well.
I am John Uma Musume.
And then you do like the Jack Black eyebrow raise,
Yeah.
as well as a vine boom.
Also, Forever Young is also a Garu.
A Gyaru? Huh.
Yeah, she's a Gyaru.
Wow.
For those who don't know what a gyaro is, for our dear viewers, they're basically their personification of what women in America looks like. So gals.
Yeah, it was a very popular
Gee.
style in the 2000s in particular over there.
Yeah, a lot of pink, like baggy
There was a lot
clothes.
of neon.
Be
Lot of
be
pink
the
and yellow.
American the Japanese sees you.
In one instance, there was even like fake tan or whatever, and heavy makeup.
And that is the actual Forever Young, like IRL.
Okay.
Yeah.
Post the image here. This is the real life Forever Young. For those
Always
who don't know.
astounds me how you can see like.
I don't want to sing this song because it's gonna be copyrighted. So
Let's not.
Do not. Do not.
But they.
No, but like looking at horses like Forever Young, it impresses me. Seeing photos like that, you can see like the muscle that goes, or the power in their gallop just from that frame alone. Like that's wild. I don't know how they managed to do
looking
it.
at their wins right now, they got some real good shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
The Zen Nippon Nisai Yushun, which is a dirt race, the Saudi Derby, the UAE Derby. Why do I hear lol attack in the background just laughing?
Is Forever Young mainly a dirt racer?
I think so, because all of his races are on dirt.
Yep. Forever Young is a dirt racer because most of the Breeders' Cup races, or rather the Triple Crown races in America, are all dirt. They don't.
Yes.
I don't think they had a turf in most of the G1s in America. Although Santa Anita Park does have a turf track, but it's rarely being used for any G2 or G1s.
Right.
Yeah.
I assume it's been used for smaller events though.
Mm-hmm.
They won what?
Nothing. I was just gonna move
They
on.
won the Japan Dirt Classic, the Tokyo Daishoten, the Saudi Cup again.
I need a cigarette.
The Saudi Cup for last year and this year, by the way. They won the Saudi Cup this year. And last year they won the Breeders' Cup Classic.
Okay.
And that's why they're in Umusume, because it's been like what? A lot of years since a Japanese horse has won the Breeders' Cup.
Yeah. Big enough deal to really include.
So right now the only G1 that Japan hasn't won is the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
That's based in France.
AKA the French Grand Prix, the one they have in Paris.
Yep.
Yep.
Which is
That's
on
like-
Paris Longchamps. Yeah. That being said, let's move on to OpenAI experiencing a 4 billion loss in in revenue.
Honestly, how the fuck did we not see that coming?
including companies like Nvidia pulling their like dealerships.
This is what happens when big companies go and take what is essentially just like, the typical consumer stock for a greedy amount of money simply because they want the convenience of like technology that's not advanced enough to handle that sort of thing.
Yeah, and to add insult to injury, their primary customer and investor, Microsoft, are pulling out of OpenAI.
Yeah. I did hear that a couple, I think it was like, what was it? I think one of the companies were providing RAM, they pulled out too. And that was also
that would be Micron.
Yes.
Yeah, we had a
At least
conversation
now the
about
RAM
that.
prices will equalize. Like,
OpenAI is cooking.
Yeah.
It's actually
Yeah, but
Minori and I before the fucking by the way podcast a couple days ago had the same conversation,
Yeah.
and I don't know who you were talking to, but you did say like a lot of the people that make RAM sticks are pulling out their long-term contracts from OpenAI because of the fact that it is going to cause long-term damage to the economy,
Yeah.
and they do not want to be responsible for causing a second recession.
It's the business version of play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
That's exactly what is happening because OpenAI is actually spending too much when it comes to investments. They are doing long-term stuff when they couldn't even figure out how to make their AI works. They already admitted themselves that we are probably decades away from AGI, and they are hoarding silicon that is meant for making new DRAM for several years like crazy.
Yeah, and it's not even
So
just RAM either, because that silicone can go into other things like other fields entirely too.
yeah,
Like
Yeah,
that's the
like
kind
the
of thing that
plastic
go into
surgery
medical
industry in
research.
California.
those silicon wafers should be used for consumer electronics. The problem is OpenAI bought them all for several years.
yeah.
And what will happen if you don't have a steady supply of silicon?
You run the fuck out,
You-
and you
No
lose
money.
You crashed the pretty much like the
It's
entire economy that like a bunch
You're
of
crashing
computer
your own market, buddy.
groups
Good
make.
luck.
it's suspected that OpenAI is gonna lose all their money, but by the start of 2027.
Ooh.
That is true because apparently their operating expense is in the negatives. Hey, just like me.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, that's a painful mood.
I don't even think I can pay rent for next month because I lost my job because of AI.
I'm so sorry. That sucks.
Uh,
Oh God,
I really do hope you
ChatGPT,
get a
please
job
generate a video. ChatGPT, please generate a video of Sam Altman shitting his underpants during an economic convention when
Bruh.
trying to
Grok,
discuss
is this
the
true?
benefits of AI.
Oh my god.
And the
Grok,
kind of funny
explain
thing
this.
to add
Out the
insult
rant
to,
being used on
and the
AI
kind of
bullshit.
even more, the kind of more even hilarious part is Microsoft is now investing, if I recall correctly, please correct me if I'm wrong, $12 billion on their own AI department. So they are going self-sufficient, which they used to rely OpenAI for.
I don't think that that investment is gonna work well.
No, them going. Well, here's the problem with that. Them going self-sufficient is like, wait, we're a tech. We pretty much built the home computer. We can make our own AI. What the fuck? We did it with Cortana.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Why are we relying on these chuds?
Well,
They
that's not
actually
the thing.
made a really good reasoning AI. It's called 5.4, and it runs on a
5.4.
single. It can literally run on a Raspberry Pi. That's how good their AI
That's how
department
lightweight
is.
it is?
So, like, what
Yes.
was the point?
Jesus.
I would imagine
Because-
Sam Altman in the new year. I would imagine
So
Sam
you're
Altman.
OpenAI is just really shit at their job at this point.
I would imagine Sam Altman in 2027, just balding, and all of his hair's gone to his beard. His eyelids are wide open, and he just looks like an anorexic crackhead.
5.4, 5.4.
5.4. If you want to try out,
First of all,
their,
James, how dare you set me off wide?
if anyone wants to try out Microsoft's own AI, it's right here. I don't know if you have a GitHub account though.
I'm good. I'm good.
I do not. But
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay,
But yeah,
let's.
this thing can run on a single graphics card as well. So, hello Microsoft, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, just kill Copilot. Just kill Copilot.
Why the fuck are you relying on
is this
OpenAI
really
when you
the-
have this?
Is this really just like Microsoft? Like, are they finally locking the fuck in? Is
Chat,
this like?
I-
Are they gonna stop half-assing their OS? Please
Chat,
tell me.
I don't know.
I have
That's
no
all
faith in
purely.
Windows 12 if that's coming.
Even myself.
That's
I-
actually
I-
kind of funny thing that you brought this up because apparently Copilot flopped.
I am not
No
surprised.
shit.
I've known about that.
With you here. I expected that.
Nobody likes
Copilot-
Copilot.
Copilot fucking flopped.
It's just like people have hated the shit out of Cortana.
The reason it flopped is because it was forced. Remember when it was just Bing AI? People were fine with that.
I'm not necessarily a fan of Bing, so
Then
The
it
only
just
Cortana-
started renaming everything to Copilot, including Office. The fact that they have to rename Office to Copilot just to give investors confidence, it's kind of funny.
it's
The
also
only
kind
Cort-
of, like pathetic of the investors to have to like consistently throw companies as into this constant loop of changing shit around and pissing people off just to make
Yeah.
them happy.
Yeah.
Remember
And
when
the
we
only
have
Cortana, the only Cortana that is deserving of affection is the Cortana created by 343 Industries and is a hologramic woman.
Did
Your
Cortana
Honor,
exist
343 is
before
dead.
Halo 4?
At least the Cortana on
Yes.
the Halo games was like, it's like genuinely far better.
Yep.
I was
Also-
gonna say, who's gonna tell Punk?
Cortana didn't.
Who's gonna tell?
343 didn't invent Cortana.
That was Bungie.
Yeah,
The people who
Okay,
made
then, sorry.
Destiny and
Also,
Marathon.
Retract my statement, Bungie.
too late.
Also, they use
Oh, fuck
Cortana's
off.
VA for the voice assistant.
You gotta take the loss.
I actually had fun
Okay,
with Cortana.
you know what? I think that I completely deserve this for making that foolish mistake.
Yeah, whatever. Like, remember? Wait. Remember
This
when
fuck
Apple?
ass Brit.
Remember when Apple tried to do like AI stuff and it just nobody cared.
Yeah.
To be fair, it
Okay.
was Apple.
What makes you
Okay,
think that I do?
I actually have a good explanation for this because I was there when everything unfolded on Apple's AI. So, how do I explain this? Where do I start?
Start at the beginning.
Okay, so when they announced Apple AI, it was fucking half-assed. This was announced
know.
during the debut of the M1 chip. M1 chip. That's
far
how
back was that?
long. That was
What's the M1
2019.
chip?
Okay, yeah, that's several years ago. Damn.
Here's the kind of funny thing. It barely does even do anything useful, unlike Gemini and Google's own AIs.
Sorry. Somebody's
So,
car had hella bass. I felt it through my walls. My god. Sorry.
You're fine.
Anyway.
That's interesting.
I live right next to a road, so
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
think
that's-
I'm starting to get some
car
mild hiccups.
There might be a 10-wheeler or a tank passing by.
The more likely thing is occasionally you'll hear train noises because I have a set of train tracks right behind my backyard.
Okay, that
Yeah,
may be the
right,
reason
that's
why.
right Yeah. No, but there's a distinct difference between bass from a car speaker and a train.
Yeah, Thomas will let his opinion be known.
Oh yeah, sometimes
Harmonic resonance? Question mark.
Oh no, no.
Usually Amtrak.
No, even when I'm sleeping on call with Nikki, I just like I'm silent in the middle of the night snoring, and all of a sudden I wake up for a little bit, and I'm like, I gotta go back to sleep. All of a sudden,
It's always at 4 in the fucking morning. It's always at 4 or 5 in the morning when this happens.
Going back, so
I have to wake
Apple
up to the sound of seagulls.
AI, or what they call Apple Intelligence. Ooh, Apple Intelligence fails at the most basic tasks. It can't
Yeah.
even properly summarize text. They don't even have their own AI. Guess what? Who are they using as a provider?
No
I'll
one.
give you a hint.
OpenAI.
Yep.
Yep.
And they managed to half-ass the implementation so bad that they have to delay the feature for like
My
3
God.
more years.
I mean, to be fair, Apple is the kind of company that like sells their stuff because they sell their stuff. Like it's a luxury
So
brand. They're
props
not
to
really
Microsoft for
expected to
actually
have.
So props to
Yeah.
Microsoft for actually shipping a product, but at the same time, they actually made everything slop.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just silicon slime, isn't it?
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
waiting for the next Mac and PC. You know, we have our own AI. Oh, gee, that's so funny. I have my own AI. I call it Apple AI. It's really easy.
What do you mean you have your own AI? I
What
have
does
my
it
own
even
But it
AI.
must be double AI.
It must be quadruple AI, just like Ubisoft.
God,
It's going to
don't
be
remind me
quad
of that.
A, because it's going to be quad A because that's the exact sound you make when you look at the price.
Yeah.
Ah!
Just want to let you know that you can rent GPUs now just for AI training, and they cost like $1,000. How do I know this? I used to work on those. That's where the RAMs is going to. So I'm kind of glad OpenAI is going down the shitter, because that means those silicon that is supposed to be reserved for several years is actually going to be used for something useful, and that is
Yeah.
actually putting crisis in ultra settings.
Yeah, I can't wait for the bubble to pop. It's inevitable.
It is.
At the point
It
where
kind of
is
already
popping
popped.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, guys, it did pop. It's a slow pop. It's like a zit.
That the same thing happened with the .com boom and the bubble bursting. Essentially, that this is like a slow burn
Bless
to
you.
some degree.
Yeah.
The aftermath of it. And what typically happens is that there's going to be a dip for a little while, and then after that while, it'll start equalizing, and it'll actually be used for stuff productively instead of stupidly.
Yeah.
So, in about 10 years,
Yeah.
it'll work
You know,
out.
Open AI reminds me of how America Online used to be.
Oh my god, I used to use that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like
The reason the .com bubble burst because there were just too many people investing in securities and futures that are never going to materialize properly, because everyone is so crazy about the internet.
Yeah.
Hey,
It
the
can
problem
only
is
have
not all of
5,600 employees.
yeah, and guess what? None of them materialize properly. So that's why AOL went down, and we're seeing the same shit with OpenAI.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got
It's
me.
also because they didn't utilize their shit properly in the first place. Like they never even had the consideration of what other people were doing first.
Mm-hmm.
And because of this, that lack of awareness of the world around them is typically what screws it. If it isn't everything else that factors in.
Speaking of things going down the shitter, by the way, Adobe Animate, what the fuck's happening?
Actually, it didn't die because Adobe realized that like killing off Animate was stupid.
Yeah. Well, Adobe's
what?
Adobe.
Because
They managed to I don't know how they managed to pull themselves out of the deepest fucking pit, but they do it. The fucking shittiest company to ever shitty company, and here they are.
Yeah, they basically
yes,
just
even after getting sued by the American government.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
basically
it's like
Wait, hold on.
Can I make a joke real quick, Ox?
All right, go ahead.
It's basically, we were gonna. You remember how we said we were gonna cancel Adobe Animate? Just kidding. Just kidding. We weren't doing that. We fooled you.
Yes.
Please,
I'm
please don't go
also
to
quite
Team Boom
appalled to
Harmony,
see how.
please.
I'm also quite appalled to see that Adobe has invested in AI technology, especially for creative purposes, it's as if
Especially
they're
on
tossing
the-
every single program that they have ever made down the bloody toilet.
Yeah, their artist user base has completely moved on at this point. I can feel it.
Yeah, but
They
like
went to Tune
absolutely.
Boom
I'm
Harmony
pretty sure
and
it's already
someone to
happened
Open
before this
Tunes.
began. Because a lot of people, I'm pretty sure, had started moving over to like Clip Studio Paint, and then for animation, Toon Boom Harmony, because it offers what Adobe Animate doesn't anymore, among other things.
yeah, like so. Here's the thing. Base Adobe did say that they were gonna put Adobe Animate in like a maintenance mode, so it'll still receive like small updates. So they're not gonna just like kill it off.
Hmm. So it's
But
in a
like,
purgatory, is what you're saying.
yeah, I wanna believe that like the reason why they didn't like go through it is because a lot of huge animation studios use Adobe Animate for like their
Looking
shows.
for revenue at once.
Yeah, and I want to believe that like companies like Disney, Warner, like just came to them and said, "Hey, don't do that. We have
Yeah.
animators to pay. Just don't."
Yeah. This is not even getting into like CalArts and all that. There's
Yeah.
likely
We
several different colleges that use
We
the
don't
program
wanna-
to teach animation.
if you delete Adobe Animate, then we won't have any shows left. So just don't do that. That's
Yeah.
basically what went through my
Yes.
mind.
It's not like they could make the
From
movie.
what I can remember, the main reason why they wanted to kill Adobe Animate is because they want everyone to move to After Effects.
But After Effects does not do the same thing. Not nearly.
Yep.
It's not made for that.
Like
It wasn't made for that.
I touched After Effects once and never again. I just didn't want to use that fucking program.
Yeah,
Right.
After Effects was very, very complicated to use. I was trying to do like I was trying to actually make like gunfire shit for my stuff, but that was kind of hard.
Isn't that why some people use DaVinci Resolve instead now? Or is that just for video
Yep.
editing?
Yeah, the
DaVinci
podcast is
Resolve.
I have
animated.
used
No.
Macromedia Flash before.
DaVinci Resolve is. I use DaVinci Resolve for this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used DaVinci Resolve for my shit. That's how I was able to make some of the other videos for my stuff.
I kind of find it funny that a camera and broadcasting company that is essentially taxing the rich provided a better software than Adobe could in over 20 years.
Yeah, because it's made for Hollywood.
Well, yeah, but I
which
just
is
you also
very
gotta
fucking
you also
funny.
gotta keep in mind that Adobe essentially, from the point at which they started really gaining money for their work, they started putting their head up their ass and hadn't gotten it out since. They refused. They got high on their own fucking greed.
To be fair, they didn't
Yeah.
even do shit. Flash was Macromedia's baby. If everyone
Yeah.
still remembers Macromedia,
I do. In fact, I used to use
Yep.
it.
we love Macromedia.
We love Macromedia in this household. Yeah.
R.I.P. Flash.
Yep.
That was literally my fucking
Like,
It's the
childhood.
fucking goat.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what's sad?
Okay.
Flash.
Yeah.
Flash was mainly the reason why I wanted to get into animation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and guys,
Keep this very secret.
Okay.
Don't even say another word. Shh.
I see. Okay.
Oh wow! Look at this thing. I will definitely grab this thing real quick. Thank you for the thing.
Quick
Also,
show.
there's Flashpoint,
No
but you
problem.
didn't hear that
Anytime
from
your
me.
things.
Boy,
James.
I'm not even going to say anything. Just thank you for the thingy.
I'm gonna put this in the Internet Archive.
Haha. Okay. All right. Next up, What? Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. So this Minori, this something came up, and you wanted to talk about it. Something involving PayPal.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So, this is fucked up because this is actually how I received my payroll. We just got news that PayPal got breached,
Hmm.
and the unfortunate news is a lot of accounts got breached as well.
Got compromised.
So that
got
means if you were one of those people, you got your passwords reset as of today. So might want to check your emails right now. If you get
Yeah.
if you got your PayPal hacked, yeah, might as well check like right now, like actually right
I
now.
had-
Yeah, I'm checking.
I'm checking now.
I had to
At
let my
least,
sister
like-
know because she's the one out of all of us that uses PayPal.
Your Honor, this is why I moved to TransferWise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get any money because here in America you need a government ID to even access shit. And it's
No,
just-
I didn't get an email.
It's a bit
From
of a
PayPal.
bit of a complicated thing, yeah.
Okay, then you're safe.
I
Then
would
you're
say-
safe.
I wouldn't say
Yeah.
it's too complicated. It's literally just walk to the DMV, wait for your fucking card, even if it takes a couple hours to do it. But you have to like pay a fee or whatever for the fucking ID, all that.
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't had the time. So in between James and I, we both just have not gotten our IDs yet for it's really genuinely real life related reasons. We have not had the time or the ability to get our ID physically.
Mm. Should we move on?
But yeah.
yeah.
All right.
What's
All
the
right.
next topic?
Game time. The game releases. Does anybody here like Dragon Quest? Does anybody like Dragon Quest here?
Honk shoe.
I have not played Dragon Quest, but I am vaguely interested in playing it at some point.
Yeah, there's a new one that came out, but whatever. Then there's this game called Mugenics. I don't know if
I did see
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I did see.
So, some of the promotional
Yeah.
artwork, by the way, for this game, Eugenics, was from what I understand. I think some of the art used was from the artist Sony Shock.
what are
Oh
you
my
doing,
God, a
Punk?
British man.
Analog horror British man.
This is what I'm doing.
Why are
Yeah,
you?
but yeah,
He's fucking mewing.
Okay, punk. We see the fit. Stop mewing.
And now he's gone.
No,
for
but
those,
yeah,
for those who
fucking-
don't know what Mugenics is, it's the new game by Edmund McMillan, which he also created. Super Meat Boy, Binding of Isaac, The End Is Nigh, and a
Yeah.
couple of other games.
Yeah.
Of course.
And he's been working on this game for 12 years. Just to let you know.
hmm
Also, the Binding of Isaac too.
So yeah, some of the promotional work I'm pretty sure was done by Sony Shock.
Yeah.
Who
I
has
did
been known to make artwork of several different other things as well, like fan art specifically. He's done fan art of of the other games from this creator.
Oh, I actually like their work. What the fuck?
I love their work. It is a huge inspiration of mine.
Punk, I did mention Binding of Isaac, just so you know.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Bruh.
Yeah. But yeah, you get the idea.
Man, Mugenics is cool.
Indeed.
Was so excited to see their work.
Now it's time for mid. Yakuza, Kiwami 3, and Dark Ties.
Oh
Hey,
God,
brother,
I actually have-
what's that? What's that, brother?
I had to. I can't.
Okay,
take it
I
anymore, Chief.
want to say something. I want to say something as a long time as a long time Ryoga Gotoku fan. Yes, I have to say it.
Same
The-
here.
Yes.
But you go first,
This
man.
is a travesty
Oof, a crime.
because
If you
Kiwami
will.
1 and Kiwami 2 was actually goated. What the fuck happened to Kiwami 3? Sega, explain yourself.
I wonder if there was like a change of hands at the development team or
How
something.
did RGG Studio fuck this up so bad?
By the way,
Yeah.
they casted a known, like, a guy who has like been very bad with women to play a character.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, who?
Oh, that's gonna hurt their reputation.
I forgot his
Something
name, but
huge.
he's a creep. Like he has like a criminal record and has been arrested in the past, and I think.
It's not as if Sega doesn't already have issues with like the Sonic franchise. for
Teruyuki
example. Why did they
Kagawa.
do this? Why did they not think about their fucking decisions here? What the heck is fucking here?
Because according to them, they wanted to cast him just to like make the role believable.
I get
Maybe
the
they could have
feeling
chosen
they
anybody
did that
but
mostly to
one
save
asshole.
money. Because any Japanese actor could have done the role perfectly.
Genuinely, yeah, there could have been so many other people, and they chose the one asshole.
Like,
And
Kuze wasn't even a fucking criminal, and he performed his role really well. By the way, he looks like
the guy who played as Kuze is straight up
also
the
looks like
fucking
that.
goat.
Yeah, he looks like that IRL as well. He actually looks like that IRL as he did on
also,
Zero.
apparently they cut out like a trans subplot from the game. I don't know what that is
Wait,
about.
what?
They apparently cut out like some kind of trans subplot from the game.
Oh, that one. Isn't that already cut on Yakuza 3 itself? So
no.
What?
I don't know. I haven't really looked into it that much.
If I recall correctly, them touching about the transgender situation was actually quite in what do you call this? Was actually quite in context. They actually delivered the topic pretty well. So I don't know why. I don't know. They probably cut it out.
It was probably
Yeah.
pulled out of context. Yes.
Yeah,
That's the most likely thing.
Yeah, there's no way. I don't think it even made it in the final game at the very least. So yeah, like it exists in the files if I recall correctly, but it never was on the game because there was no way to fit that in. Like, look, Yakuza is like a mishmash of every single side story that has no connection to the main story whatsoever. But that specific thing doesn't even fit Yakuza. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
I can tell you guys are disappointed by that.
I'm not really like.
I feel nothing.
Like specifically Minori and James.
Shit out of it. Yeah. I'm very.
I don't feel a thing, Ox.
I didn't say your name, buddy.
There are a few games I enjoy. You know the ones. If it has to do with anything related to rhythm games, we're talking FNF. We're talking fucking Stepmania / not ITG. We're talking a Dance of Fire and Ice, Audio Surf, whatever the fuck other rhythm games you can give me. Anything to do with Nintendo, that catches my interest. Pokemon is the big one.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Oz.
You brought up Oz
Welcome
because
to
you
Oz.
worked on it.
Not because I worked on it. I'm actually a 4-digit player, so yeah.
Yeah, one of the really early players.
Top 19 in my country, by the way.
Nice.
Nice.
Good shit.
Yes,
Actually,
but
if you manage to reach like 4 digits, you're probably gonna meet like a lot of people that are like the apex of the rhythm game community. Like I've seen the top two in my country give up on OC because they're just playing my full time.
God.
Jesus Christ.
All right. I think it's time to move on. Again, we did mention this.
I wanted to say something about Yakuza 3.
Yeah.
I had to also bring up the fucking the situation with the gameplay and the fucking environment.
Oh yeah, it looks
Holy
worse.
shit,
It looks
It
bad.
looks infinitely worse. Yeah.
It looks horrible.
If you've ever seen
It's-
like the definitive edition of GTA, it looks exactly like that.
It literally does. It looks like fucking Vice City Definitive Edition. It is way too fucking bright, even for Okinawa's standards, because that's where the game takes place. Okinawa.
They did Okinawa 30.
That's a
Oh my
problem.
god.
That is a
Fuck.
fucking problem, guys.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
That's what I have a gripe with, and also, not to mention that this is also the same team that recently fucked up the Yakuza 0 remaster.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh Jesus.
Why
they
would you
delisted
need
the
to
original.
remaster Yakuza 0?
They delisted.
Like, it's still modern
Yeah,
by
they
today's
delisted
standards.
The original for a remaster. I have zero faith in RGG Studios right now.
Okay, so sorry to bring this back up, concerning us, but according to my join date on my profile, I joined October 9th, 2010.
Wow.
Wow.
Jeez.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay, let's just move on
God of
to
War.
God
Let's
of
go
War.
back.
God, I haven't. Yeah. I haven't seen any like gameplay of it, but it's probably good.
If it's made
hold
by
on, I'm
Santa
gonna
Monica,
grab
it's gonna be goated.
Kratos. I'm going to grab Kratos for you, so you could use that whenever I say Zeus.
Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just kind of lazy. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to editing.
No, I can grab it. It's no big deal.
But yeah, if I recall
I gotta scroll all the way down
correctly,
for it.
I mean, okay, if it's made by Santa Monica, it's gonna be goated. No question.
Yeah, I'll just get the video. I'll just get the video for it. Don't worry.
Kratos.
Your bread has returned.
Bread.
Alright, thanks, man. Bread.
I hope you know that was from 2016. I just made that as a joke and posted it to DA. I'm not even kidding.
Okay.
Anyway.
Next game, Mario Tennis Fever. It's Mario Tennis.
Mario Tennis. Ooh. Wait.
You can play tennis.
High definition Mario Tennis.
Full RTX graphics because you know Nintendo Switch 2 has RTX.
No, please no.
Of course, you gotta see all the fucking knitting pixels on that goddamn tennis racket.
With DLSS support.
Oh god, I could see Mario's individual skin pores.
Man, I sure do want to play the game where Daisy gets tennis fever and everyone gets turned into babies, and Donkey Kong has to babysit them.
Mario.
Fully ray traced RTX.
I've been taking this new acne cream on my face. Does my skin look young and beautiful?
Mario, I think you should stop taking the acne cream. It's made you real. It made you real, Mario.
Oh, you're freaking out like I have freaking psoriasis. Give me a mirror. Oh my god!
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you, Mario. You gotta stop taking the cream.
You know what they say?
Toast.
They say all toasters toast toast.
No, you know what they say in Brooklyn? You can tell a fake bitch from a real one.
Bruh.
Seriously, I'm called the police.
Oh, fuck you, Luigi.
Anyway, fuck you, Luigi. Anyway, Reanimal.
That's the new
THQ
game.
Nordic. THQ and Tarser are fucking cooking right now.
Yeah, that's the new game by like the original Little Nightmares does, because they didn't make the third one and it's a doo-doo.
Ooh.
But Reanimal's good from what I'm hearing.
It looks really good, even from the fucking even from the pictures. It looks really, really nice.
Yeah. If Ace was here, she would sing its praises. She loves Little Nightmares.
And finally, we have High on
Not
Life
finally.
2.
The sequel to one of the most bizarre but not necessarily needed first-person shooters.
Sure, I guess.
Look. If there's anything that this game has, I've seen the first one. It has personality. Have you have you seen that bit when they? Oh God, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this because this is actually what happened in the game.
I'll censor it. I'll censor it. Don't worry.
They shot a tank. That's actually part of the game.
Oh, that's just as hilarious. That's just as fucking hilarious as that one scene. The eyeballs back into the baby's sockets.
Turns out the toddler that he shot wasn't even a toddler. It was just a fucking criminal.
Yeah, and much like much like Kurt Kissler, Justin Roiland was allegedly a sex offender.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Okay, we got two. Yeah, we got two less games. Poppy Playtime got its fifth chapter recently. Looks fine.
Yeah, it does. I will say that fucking Markiplier predicted this.
Yeah, he did not like the chapter, but like, good on him. Like from what I saw, I liked it, but you know, it's his opinion. I'm not mad at him.
Okay, and also, speaking of Markiplier, from as far as I can remember, there was one time when I was in the kitchen of my household, and my mother was just subconsciously watching a Critical Drinker video of Iron Lung.
Why? Why were you watching Critical Drinker, dude?
No, it's not me.
Why is your mother watching Critical Drinker?
It was his mom. It was his mom doing that.
Why?
Okay, I hear someone calling. Oh God.
Hey, Mum.
Hello.
Hi, it's me. I've just got a question. How frequently do you watch The Critical Drinker?
Intermittently. Maybe I watch him once a week. Maybe.
I think that you need to severely break this habit. Thank you.
Why is that?
I'm not certain, but he's known to be quite a political sham at times, especially on the right wing. Understood, Mother? Because your son loves you and would certainly not want you to dive down a path of extremism. Thank you for listening.
Going down any kind of path of extremism.
Yeah, you really shouldn't, Mum. You really shouldn't.
But I listen to lots of having that well of fucking relationship. I don't follow him regularly. You know, it's not a
yes, of course, Mum. Yes, we get it.
And I tend to only watch what he thinks of shows that I've watched.
Yes, of course, but not necessarily do you feed into it. Also, I think we should probably watch Iron Lung at some point. You know?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you agree with that.
Bro. I fucking can't.
Yeah.
I'm cooking food now, so I'll be ready in about.
Good to know a sub will be ready. Now make sure that you try to abstain as much as you can from the critical cunt. Understood? Love you, Mum. Goodbye.
Just want to tell you, this is a bit. This is a recurring bit where Punk would just call his mother.
I quickly did Google in the background. Oh my fucking god!
I am so tempted to use the fuzz
really
right now.
while we were recording a fucking podcast.
Yeah,
My
exactly,
sleep deprived ass took a full 2 minutes to realize James was seagull cawing or whatever the fuck.
This fuck. He has done this multiple times.
Calm your ass. Royst.
James, calm down.
Worth it.
Minori! Why?
Fucking clicked them.
I'm
Jesus
never
Christ.
reading the allegations, Chad. It's
Oh,
so
no.
Jobert.
Anyway, Resident Evil, am I right? Resident Evil, am I right?
Measure over people.
Can we talk about Resident Evil? Even though it's not out yet.
Yes, we
Yes,
can.
I
We
wanna
need to
talk
talk
about
about.
the fact
We need to
that,
talk about Leon aging. What happened to my boy?
You know,
I mean-
defeated Las Plagas. Okay, Grandpa, let's get you back to bed.
What happened to Leon? Why did he age so bad?
No, I think it was
Isn't this Years in the
fine.
future, though?
Yeah, it takes place in like 2026 or 2028, like 30 years after the Raccoon City incident.
The years has not been kind to him. Look at him.
No, like he can still kick ass. Like he can still kick ass, and he's got a really cool jacket.
Yeah, like hell yeah, he does have a cool jacket.
Also, he has a Porsche, and honestly, I just want him to like crash that because if you played Resident Evil 6, Leon is not good with vehicles.
Jesus Christ! You paid $15 million only for it to crash. Only in Resident Evil.
Only Resident
Yeah.
Evil. But and also we are we gonna mention Grace at all?
We're not gonna mention her. No one gets a shit.
No, we mentioned Chris.
Grace, no, Grace. It's not Grace.
Okay,
That'll weed. I'm calling the police.
Leon, you must continue to red.
God damn it! Why?
Hey, Wesker, I'm part of the BSAA.
You must fuck my sister, Leon. No thanks, bro.
We never mentioned the new
James,
protagonist of Resident Evil 1.
Yeah.
Hey, Wesker, I'm part of the BSAA.
Chris!
Oh, I don't think you get the joke. It's a light arrow pit.
Oh, what does BSA? What does BSAA stand for? Base.
Baked. God. Fucking daycare. This is an actual fucking daycare.
Shall we actually talk about what game we're playing? Save me for last, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nikki, your
Yeah.
turn. What have you been playing?
What have I been playing? Well, aside from VR
Yeah,
chat.
guests go. Special guests go first. So
Oh,
Nikki,
I just
what games
closed
have you been playing?
There's been a couple. Let's see. I've been playing Animal Crossing because the update, just a tiny bit. Let's see. I picked up The Sims 4 because I wanted to scratch an itch that was on my brain for a minute. Aside from that, I guess I've just been playing my usual FNF mods and Statmania / not ITG because the rhythm game itch is stronger than most. Let's see. You'd think I'd have more to list here, but my brain blanks out thinking about it.
Wait, Nikki, have you played D-Sides Redux? That's a cool mod.
I've not played Redux before, or yet, but I have played D-Sides, the original.
Yeah, you should check. You should really check
I love the
out
shit out of
Redux.
it, so I need to sit down and play that. My favorite mod, though, for FNF so far, by a landslide, has been Hotline 024.
Oh yeah, Hotline is a really good mod.
It's really good. It's unfinished, but it's really, really good.
I think they're still working on it.
They are, yeah. In fact, Saruki, as far as I understand, is splitting the project into two different sets of songs to play. One that isn't related to Iku Morioka's backstory at all, and
oh Jesus Christ! Sonic Riders came out 20 years ago. Fucking hell.
Yesterday.
Do not give me fucking psychic damage like that. Do not. Nope. Oh my god.
20 years ago, Sonic Riders got released on the GameCube.
You remind me of Sonic Riders, and immediately I just want to play Sonic Riders Zero Gravity again. Fuck.
Blaze is losing momentum.
No! I need to play Zero Gravity!
Alright, Minori, you're up next. If Nikki, are you done?
Yeah, I'm just about done for now.
Alright, and Minori, you're next.
Okay, so the games that I've been playing is, unfortunately, for most of the things that Shadow knows me, I've been playing Arc Raiders quite a lot.
Yeah.
I
I actually want to get into Arc Raiders.
So I also have played. I feel like I should mention this because I'm not doing the URA any justice. I've been playing Uma Musume Pretty Derby, not just the English version, but the Japanese version. So shout out to the URA if you're ever gonna be on the
I need to
podcast.
find how to get the Japanese version.
You're gonna need a Japanese phone. You're gonna need a Japanese
good
phone
luck
number.
trying to read.
And you kind of do need to have above average reading comprehension with Japanese.
I can't read. I'm a dentist. I can't read.
I mean, isn't there that thing, the Hachimi?
It sounds like a
the
station.
Hachimi thing?
Hachimi.
The Hachimi conversion tool?
Yep,
Fuck.
it's it auto translates every single string, but it's not perfect. But it does translate almost everything in the game. I also have played. Don't know if you guys are into racing games, but Night Runners
Punk certainly is.
Prologue. Yeah, I played
Yes.
Night
I'll
Runners
get into some
Prologue.
racing games later.
Night Runners is for those who don't know what Night Runners is, it's a homage to the Wangan scene in Japan during the early 90s. So yeah, it's basically JDM cars. They're gonna be releasing a Toge update at some point. They just got the what do you call this? They just released a developer update on their Patreon. Go check it out if you want to support indie game development regarding racing games. We've never had this much passion projects when it comes to games like this in a while. And finally,
Be a little funny with this. I'm sorry. So if nobody understands my way of descriptor here, let me explain you a thing in one singular word. If you understand it by music genre, Eurobeat.
I do.
Hell
I
yeah.
sure don't love me some Eurobeat.
Yeah.
I also played Helldivers. That's kind of a given considering my history with the. Yeah, and finally, okay, what did I play last time? What did I play? Goddamn, I forgot. You're gonna hate this, but I did play Crisis 1 on my Switch. My Switch Lite. It was horrible.
That doesn't sound good at all.
It's 20 FPS. Imagine.
Wow.
I don't.
Alright,
I
Jade, you're
don't think.
next.
I don't think the Switch 2 is gonna do any better.
You might get 25.
I would test it out, but I'm poor as shit.
Well, it's not exactly my Switch, so I just borrowed someone else's, and I tried it, and it was horrible. Straight up.
The Serbian version is the Serbian version of the Nintendo Switch can also be used as an explosive. I'm sorry. Whenever
I saw it coming.
I had to make a joke there.
I saw it coming and I so laughed.
I'm gonna get crucified.
You're gonna get canceled.
It's between me and Ox. Between me and Ox, I joke about him being Serbian a lot. So I know what
that's
happened
normal.
in this country.
My vista isn't so buena right now, Shadow.
Anyway, as for me,
uh,
I've been playing. I'm just looking at my Steam library.
Type shit.
I got recently. I got Enter the Gungeon. I only played it like a couple of times, but I should probably get back into it at some point. Balatro, Binding of Isaac, Marvel Rivals, and also today I also tried out Pizza Tower because there's a new mod that came out called No Promises, and it literally just turns Pizza Tower into Balatro.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Type shit.
not for you, Punk.
Oh wait, I
Alright,
didn't even tell you what games I've been playing.
Wait. Oh.
Oh, Ox.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mine's not as impressive. It's just Helldivers and back and forth between Pal World and Satisfactory.
The factory must
Damn,
go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for skipping. I thought you said it.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
But no. Also, the fact I've been also looking into VR chat a lot more, considering the fact I got VR chat plus.
Yeah. I'll just go step on a landmine.
Right then, bye, Ox.
God. Why is there about to be a death in the podcast?
I mean, to be fair, James shot us back in January.
Breaking.
Oh wait a minute, hold on, Ox.
MrTheshadowon shot dead in the Bronx.
Hold a minute, Ox. I think you.
Hold
a minute, Ox. I think you might want to watch your step there for a moment, mate. Oh dear. Well, I should have warned you earlier.
That does not.
What you're implying?
That doesn't sound like a landmine at all.
Wait, what's up, hon?
So what you're implying is that fucking words. Give me a second. Is that there's a respawn machine? That was the thing I was trying to say.
Yeah, but it doesn't work on everybody. As you can see in the corner, honey, Bitsy didn't really respawn like at all. She doesn't. What does she even do?
What does she even do?
Why do we have a case of Emesis Blue in the podcast right now? Can someone inform me what?
Oh gee, what? Let me think. Who's the only person in this fucking group chat that plays Team Fortress 2? I wonder who it is.
Hi.
It's probably the
that would
one
be me.
co-host that's saying it.
I do love me some Emesis Blue though. Really good movie.
I had to tweak the fucking settings a bit so that way it can include Inkling Blood and Jester Blood and also Miku Blood. The Miku Blood, the consistency is kind of weird because it has to account for green onions.
All right then. Yes. Okay.
You know what I
now,
have
let's
to say
just...
to
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Punk. Go ahead.
It's now time. So, as for me, I think that I've been playing some Sonic occasionally, so...
Crossworlds, you cut out.
He's been playing Sonic
Racing Crossworlds. Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I have been playing Team Fortress 2 as well with Hypnotize, some Chaos MVM, as well as one of my favourite FMV point-and-click games, Harvester, as well, replaying it to understand the story and the lore of the characters.
Harvester?
If you want to find out, then I have some personal advice to give to you, James. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.
I could just look it up.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, it's one of those old. Oh.
You know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's funny.
Of course.
Wait,
Exactly.
Wait.
Anyway, I think that now. Yes.
This is made by the people that made Freddy Fish?
Yeah.
It's fucking published by Night Dive Studios, the Freddy Fish fuckers.
Freddy Fish fuckers.
No, Freddy Fish. It's it was a children's game. You know, Freddy Fish, Putt Putt Travel Through Time, Pajama Sam.
Wow.
You know, humongous entertainment.
Holy shit. I didn't know that.
And also another similar game is called Toonstruck, if you've ever heard of it.
Nobody knows.
So,
Now,
basically, Harvester is just like Night Trap, I guess.
Yeah. With the Freddy Fish fuckers on hand, yes. If that's what you're trying to transmit.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I'll tell you what, James. I think that to conclude this episode, I have something to tell you. Have I ever told you that vengeance is a dish best served cold?
Jesus, man.
Well, I guess we're gonna put him through the respawn machine again.
Oh, don't worry, Nick. I've just got the ticket for you. Oh, sorry, James. Here's the finisher. Okay, then. Here, Ox. Catch. All right, then. And as for you, Minori, I've got something to tell you. Suffer the heart, and you're to blame. Oh, you give love a bad name.
Punk, you're still stabbing people? You're still stabbing people? Yeah, come here.
Happy Valentine's Day, you
So
sketch.
I have a response for you, motherfucker. I have a response for you. You want to know what that response is?
Wait, you're still alive?
Yes.
Yeah, we respawn.
And my response is...
Get blown up, idiot.
Anyway, guys. Come on, guys. Let's not abuse the respawn machine. Anyway.
Yeah, this thing will be over fucking worked. Somehow I managed to get the UMA. I managed to get the UMA setting right because I knew this was gonna happen. And also, Cosmic Deity. I'm still trying to work out the kinks.
Yeah. Anyway, shout out to Ace. Hope you're doing well, and we will catch you in March. See ya. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, madane.
Come with